are you right now, yelling?
What?
How zonked out are you?
Yes.
I was gonna say, I feel like what was a pretty good answer.
It's okay, because didn't you get Antonius drunk as fuck last time, somehow?
Yeah, it works out.
I mean-
it just works out.
He
Oh
was
yeah,
drunk,
we are there.
but he also fell down a hole into a basement, so, injury also works very well.
I'm gonna be completely honest, Antonius is a lightweight if somehow, over the course of, like, a conversation, you became very, very drunk.
Or he drank a lot.
It's fine.
How?
It's fine.
He, just
How?
did every drink like a shot glass and said another every single time.
What were you drinking, 90% bleach?
Yeah, she was drinking that moonshine.
Do
I
you
mean-
not have 90%?
The Karnovs have a lot of interesting alcohols that they've imported.
My last paladin was able to drink that, but that's because, paladin constitution.
That makes me wonder, could a dwarf drink bleach if they really wanted to, because of their poison resistance?
Aye, but it'd be too salty for them.
That makes sense,
One
yeah.
tea for sure, because they have immunity.
I could see Yuanti doing that just to fuck with people. Just pull out, a tub of bleach and just start drinking from it. Why are you doing that? It's funny.
It's spicy.
Like, they look at you. You know that's tossed, right? Yeah, I know, but it tastes like pool water.
I
That reminds
wrote
me of That
notes.
reminds me of my bulldog.
I wrote notes, but it feels like someone needs to take the mic away from me mentally, because these notes are interesting. I don't know. I will put it in party notes so y'all can see the notes I put.
I'm interested.
I am too. Wrong party notes.
Let me put the right party notes. Barovia.
Okay, let's see here. I'll get back to what I was doing in a little bit. Let's see. Loose, cage loose, tiger run out, its foot loose, bet, oh pet, full of regret, incest, wincest, how about get in jail pest, snomin. Thick thighs save lives unless they be serving minds. I say
You know
Yeah,
what?
that's
That's a very important note.
it is.
Where did that's what you would come from.
What are my notes?
So Yelling's doing the recap, right?
Yeah, no.
I guess at this rate, that is my recap.
I mean, I
How
have
do
a
you
feeling
get
you're
the
glossing
recap?
over a couple of key things there.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
there's,
buff right out.
there's a couple things missing, but most of it's there, surely.
I'm like,
I have a feeling
it's
you're glossing
fine.
over.
Antonius is a little bit drunk, so the recap's a little bit drunk. It works out.
Yeah.
You're completely skipping over the severe amounts of trauma that happened.
It's true. That is
Oh,
important.
yeah,
That did happen.
nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Antonius, I swear to fucking God. If you try to make light of this trauma, I will shove you in a bag into the river.
Alright, that's it. You're cut off.
We have entered gremlin hours.
We have, yes.
And I know we're somehow in a basement, but I don't remember how we got here.
Look, I don't fucking know. Let me tell you something.
Don't you have sober written on your forehead?
That's not Corey, that's me.
Zio, if some drunk person says one wrong thing, I'm going to shove them into the river. Please stop me.
I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Down, down, down by the river.
Sure.
And you just see Raoul shoving Antonius's head like in the water. Just in the
Sure.
background.
Sure, I'll stop you. Slowly shakes head no.
Please, don't. Stop.
This armor
Stop,
is too
don't come
heavy.
back.
This armor is too heavy. I can't
Yeah.
move fast enough.
Yeah.
So who gets the inspiration for the recap?
Oh, I mean, so I haven't even gotten off of the stream starting soon section.
Oh,
I mean, I was joking. I thought all that was a joke, but I mean,
I'm not
You
even
want
in
an
the
actual
game
recap?
yet, so
yeah. I mean, let me move us.
I'm not in the game yet because I was like, I'm in the game. I'm in the Tuesday game, not the Wednesday game.
Yeah, and Roll20's acting a little wonky for me on my end. Well, chat's end, to be
Oh.
specific.
oh dear.
There was also the dolls, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
there
were
were the
dolls.
dolls.
I don't think we
I-
bought anything from the toy seller.
Oh,
He
we
did
got.
He gave
We
us a
did.
side quest.
Got a bunch of
Yes.
commissions.
Yeah, we got a bunch of commission for our action figure / doll.
You know what? The Chulta personality crew will get me, throw a rock and you will hit a side quest here.
And then we killed the sister fucker.
Hey,
Let
he
me see
wasn't.
if I can-
He wasn't a sister fucker. You stopped him before that could be a thing. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah,
Capacity.
Let me see
Yeah,
if
you
I
re-
can
yeah,
try
his dick got
singing
ripped
my
off.
notes.
Oh my god. Roll 20, please.
Oh no, what's going on?
So, like,
Let
my
it
mouse
in.
is just not cooperating at the moment, and, like, it zoomed out 10 times till it was, like, really tiny, the screen. Okay.
Oh,
Look,
that's what
Alright.
the it says when it says what. Okay.
What?
Do you have a lot of
Dude.
stuff running in the background there, Draco? Or
Like, on
Dude.
my laptop, no. That's the weird thing.
Wait, did you not understand the incest wincest?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that was pretty
It-
clear what it was referencing.
Yeah, I thought it was clear too.
It went over my head.
It's fine. Okay, whatever.
Oh, wait, hold on, I see what the problem is, why it's fighting me. The laptop came unplugged, so it's not working properly. Because it's dying.
No.
That would...
that's a problem.
Okay, it is
You-
plugged in,
Draco.
now it's working properly.
That's a lot of damage.
Hi, Ask.
Draco, save us.
What was happening? Sorry.
No, your computer was dying, so I was
Oh.
just saying save us, Draco.
It's okay, I have saved you all. Now I just
I
gotta...
was about to say something related to the Hello Boss short that just came out.
Oh, I know what I'm missing. We traumatized the mayor guy.
Hey, that was not our fault.
But then you die.
He didn't die.
You could blame me. You could blame me for that one. I think that was
Yeah,
mainly
that
my
was
fault.
100% Raul's fault.
That's why I said it's not our fault. It's his fault.
Listen,
He's not a werewolf.
you're right. I am not a werewolf.
He's a
Yeah,
wolf
but that
man.
doesn't change the fact that we traumatized him.
He'll live.
He's
I-
man wolf.
Yeah.
Yep. Half man, half wolf, half Kingdom Hearts OC. It's fine.
Yeah. I was gonna say have shadow, but yours is more accurate.
No, Draco, to be more accurate, I'm half Bloodborne OC, half Kingdom Hearts OC, all kinds of fucked up.
True. You're like 7
Like a
different things.
DeviantArt OC, but likable.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say you're like.
I don't know if I should be
7 different
offended at
things
that.
What's the
stacked
shade
top
on
of each other.
DeviantArt? I mean, I appreciate it because DeviantArt has
I don't
gone
wanna
down
talk
the.
Listen. We were
We're all
all
just
17
OCs.
at one point. You know why DeviantArt gets the shade thrown at it.
I only understand from the artist POV. What?
A lot of things were on
So the
DeviantArt back
recap.
in the day. Anyway, recap. Who would like to do it for inspiration?
So I got an inspiration tracker. Draco's the skull.
Should I try?
I mean, I don't have inspiration if you don't want to do it.
I mean,
do
I
not-
did post my quote-unquote notes.
I mean, you could sink it in if you need us to fill in the rest, then.
Okay, that works. I'll sing it drunkenly.
Oh boy.
Loose, cage loose, tiger running out its foot loose. Pet, oh pet, now you're full of regret. Incest winces, how about get out of the jail, pet Snayman, Snayman, Snayman. Think I save lives unless they be serving minds.
I mean, I think that pretty much covers it, right?
We fell down a fucking hole. I'm not really willing to deal with that.
Fucking what?
Why are we in a basement? We were
It-
getting drinks, weren't we?
And don't you remember we got invited to dinner? We all got to talk to one of the people. The fucking people. Individually, and they asked us specific things of me per se.
Yeah, they have names.
Slowly raised up Warhammer.
I know what I
Okay.
said.
They asked us specific questions of our adventures outside of Barovia. Then we had finally had my tea for once. And then, as we were having dinner, the mother pulled or pushed the buttons, one, two, pull lever, push a button, and we fell through the floor into a basement. Per se, I am going to kill that woman. Anywho, I think that's kind of what got left out.
How
I
do
mean, there
we
was
get
the-
here again?
I mean, there was the fact that with the tiger was owned by Rictavio, who was also Van Richten, but I guess you guys skipped over that because you guys don't know who that is. Also, Irina got kidnapped.
Oh, you mean the tiger we saved that wanted to pet?
Yes.
I
Still
thought I
have,
covered Irina and
Still have one
that
best.
line.
still have one of the best armors I've ever seen.
Hmm.
They will pet them cats.
One day, perhaps.
Well, I guess we're on the hunt now.
But are you on the hunt or are you the huntee? We'll have to find out. Everyone who participated can take a point of inspiration.
Yay.
Oh wait, I
Why-
accidentally
why-
dragged you to the wrong map. Ignore what you can see, even though it's like a very small section of it.
I was about to say, why is my screen black?
Let's scroll down so chat can actually see y'all. There we go. Random question apropos of nothing. I did mention how old each of the Karnovs were. Did you take note of that by any chance? Anyone?
I know mine.
I did not.
I know.
Nope.
I know.
Evie's 21, right?
Maybe.
All I know, Marcus was the oldest.
Evie's the youngest.
The mother was about like 47 or 48. She was close to my age, I know that.
Yes. I will confirm that for sure. That's interesting.
I believe above again. I believe Vivian's the one that Karnov talked to, or Strahd talked to.
You talked to Maria Karnak.
Maria. Okay.
Right, but Another quick refresher, if you recall, those of you with sharper senses scented out that there are some large animals somewhere in this hallway. The telltale signs of large animals.
Smell of piss and feces.
Pretty much, yeah.
The smell of war.
Okay.
Really
quick, we found some stuff in one of these rooms, so we should probably distribute that really quick. We have 1 silver short sword and 2 basic healing potions. Who gets what?
I believe you discussed giving Antonius the silver short sword last time, because he doesn't have anything in case of were creatures.
Alright, Antonius, take this.
3 healing potions on me at the moment, so I'm good.
I have 3 healing potions and 50 arrows and a battle axe, so.
I have 1 healing potions, but I should be good.
Well, Antonius?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Yelling, how much healing do you have on you?
I have 1 healing potion and the 3 pudding, dream base.
Okay, take a 2d4 plus 2. That's a basic healing pot. Chaco, how much do you have on healing for you?
I don't think we have bought, and I don't have any more healing potions because I spent all my money on the spell book.
All right. Oh.
I do have cure wounds prepped as a spell though. If you want to consider that.
I also have cure wounds.
Well, just in case for a potion, you can have a 2d4 plus 2.
Okay.
Always good to have a potion. After all, spell slots aren't forever. But,
Pretty grim.
but also, let me zoom out just a wee bit more so I can ping this for everyone. Just as another quick bit of recap, there's a door at the end of the hallway that clearly leads outside. The cellar doors leading just ever so slight bit of light into the hallway.
I want to do one thing really quick before we proceed. Vibe check.
Okay, let's see. Smell evil acts.
I hug my tail again. Stop on them checks, you know already. Don't steal my tail.
I'm gonna roll something.
Antonius Varlo just looks at you, just like done with, like he's just done with today. Like you don't even insight check. Like, I guess you can all see like if, like he's kind of on the verge of one bad thing happens, he's probably just gonna snap again.
Raul is having a
Like, that's
real
how done he
fucking
is.
day.
Yep.
Oh, Zio's already there.
I feel like with Antonius, he'll need the insight check because there's no way he'll figure it out with his friend.
I'm giving it to you. Like,
He's giving you the
I'm
freebie.
I'm telling you above game. Sorry, you were saying.
So
Trigger?
like, I'm gonna roll something for this. High or low?
Let's go low.
I rolled a 3. You take a whiff of the air. It's a little difficult to tell with the obvious smell of pee and feces from whatever creatures are in this room, but you can tell the faintest whiff of murder. A smell that you've recognized from here and there, as your senses allow you to sense evil acts. People have died in this hallway. Relatively recently. Like, it's starting to
Relay this.
fade, but, like, you'd wager, like, maybe a week ago?
I will relay this to the group. Kind of just like stepping forward a little bit, checking the floor. People have died here recently. No more than like a week.
This door
These-
looks really cool.
These nobles are murderers.
Can Karnak roll an insight or something to see if he can figure out what's going on?
I don't think insight would be the right thing to roll for this. You could roll, I'd say either perception or investigation.
You'll just use Antonius the dash there.
$11.
With an 11, you can't really tell much. It's pretty dark, and your torchlight doesn't light up a whole lot of the hallway for you. There is this waft of very foul stench, but you can't really discern much beyond that.
Oh, does anyone need light? Is that what we need?
How about this? We keep moving forward and try to get out of here.
What did the rest of them talk to you about? They seem to just be prying for information. At least the one who talked to me, but he was more aloof.
Maria was talking to me only about my my skills with a bow.
Yeah, they were talking to me about stuff too, but I tried to keep it to music. I don't like talking about my past, you know. With the
We know,
cursed
we know.
tale and all.
The mother was going to talk to me about the toughest thing that I ever went through, if I remember correctly.
The one who talked to me was mainly asking me about, like, what it means to be a hero.
How about there be light? Let there be light! Dancing lights.
Okay, let's see. 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, glowing orbs hover in the air. That's 120 feet out. Where are you placing them?
How do you roll random placements?
Well, there's a lot of spaces in this hallway, so I think there's more than a die we have. It's by 3 by...
You can just point.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, but I
5,
want it to
6.
be like truly random places.
Okay, so it's
Just
like
one in each direction.
3 times. So you would have to roll a D36 to get random placements in this hallway.
I have a feeling at that point that's super specific.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me try. How do you do roll? Is it roll?
/R
Turns out
1D30.
Oh, you did it. Okay.
Yeah, I did one. So that's 22, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I guess
10,
while you're
11,
figuring that
12,
out, I'll
13,
continue.
14, 15, 16, 17,
I like the implication that, like, Antonius is still, like, drunk enough that somebody says, light, light! And it just randomly throws the lights in random directions.
Like, you can see the lights are just, like, kind of, like, drunkenly also moving around. It's not, like, going in a straight line anywhere. It's just, like, doing a little curve and all that fun stuff instead of just...
You're blurry in the background doing whatever while everyone else is in the foreground talking.
Mhm.
If I could have
So
something
we can all agree we're keeping him away from the hard stuff for the next few days, right?
Agreed.
Agreed, if we can help it. Assuming the next few days actually happen.
Yeah, fair. Assuming we don't die down here.
We are not going to die down here.
Oh,
At
Yeah.
the game, that's probably a great idea to have me have the bard not do anything as only level 4 bard, level 1 rogue.
That's fine.
No
you got
one's
this.
going to die as long as I'm alive.
If these people want to hunt, then we'll give them a hunt.
Last one.
now that I completely agree with.
They all... The stench of murder. These are not honorable people. They will die like an animal.
All right, I
It's
have.
like-
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, just being broody.
I was just gonna say I have officially set up the random placement of the lights.
Thank you.
Yay! Look at like I love how there's all the other side.
Yeah.
So, Kardec, again, like I want to above game. I want to say a plot point. I couldn't, like I said last night. This is a module based on one of my favorite books from high school. So, but I wanted to know if Kardec would know about this tactic.
I don't.
This is
know.
a tough one.
Yeah.
Like the tactic of luring a bunch of people in for dinner and then dropping them in a basement and trying to kill them.
Yeah.
No,
that
the
old
tactic of
chestnut.
trying to finding out as much about your prey as possible before you strike.
Would Zio know that?
I mean,
Seems
that's
like-
just, that's just basic hunting, right?
Yeah, that'd be.
You just know
your basic-
knowledge. Like I can tell you that.
The laws
I don't
of
hunt
hunting.
people, but
So,
Can I have just so I can say what I want to say? Can I roll it like a straight intelligence to see if he would know that?
I would say survival, because it seems like it would definitely be in the survival wheelhouse.
Yep.
Survival.
Oh, you know what? No, fuck it. I want this. I know I'm gonna regret it, but I'm taking it now. Fuck you. Roll 20.
Well,
never
Well,
use inspiration on a negative skill.
I know.
yeah, you're not quite sure what the plan was exactly. Pretty much the same. Like, obviously they're trying to learn about you, but to what end, it's unclear. Also, I popped up turn order. You're not in combat. It's just you're about to enter a maze. So just for the sake of making traversal easier, if you guys wouldn't mind rolling initiative for that.
Also,
Okay,
for
go.
the fun of it, I'm gonna do a survival check.
I have
Same.
something for this.
And it would have been with disadvantage anyway, so it would have been a 4 anyway, which is
Well,
so bad.
Draco,
Well, to quote one of the best movies ever made.
I have something for a maze.
you do.
Oh, you do?
To quote Bill Murray in Ghostbusters, Asmodeus has gone bye, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I would never get to use this.
Antonius is just so hooked on that door.
Door is really nice. Why is this door so nice?
No way.
Just for the sake of it, I'm gonna roll a perception on the door.
Okay.
For hilarity.
Roll for hilarity.
Oh no, it's a mimic.
You know, it sure is a door. Alright, Antonius, but why is it moving so much? Weird.
Wait, what?
Is it possessed? It must be possessed.
Wait, you're serious?
No.
The room,
Antonius rolled a
The room-
9.
That
the room
would be
is
really-
spinning.
that would be really hilarious considering some of us already walked into that room and walked out, and
Yeah.
now it's waiting for Antonius.
You know, it was
It
waiting
was waiting for the-
specifically for look at.
I was waiting for the smallest target.
The one with the mimic. The other mimic.
They could sense each other.
They're all high school rivals. They hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
Dexter. Man dark.
Dun, 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 dun,
Is
dun.
this door a mimic? When is it move? Oh, okay. That's just me.
Alright, gentlemen, let's get the movie. and I'll take point.
Alright,
Just
Raoul
walking
moves
ahead.
first, then Zio, followed by Bolt, Antonius, and then Kai and Kardak. Remember, we are in initiative order.
So we have to wait our turns.
Yeah. Just to make traversal easier. Okay, so there. And yelling, would Antonius have moved into the hallway, or is Antonius just chilling back there?
I quite literally moved backwards.
Ah,
I went from here to here.
okay. Right, so then it would be Raoul's turn to move, and I'd imagine you all know Antonius is back there.
I'm just looking back. If Antonius dies down here, he deserves it.
God damn.
Oh,
And I will make
come
sure that that does not happen.
on. Next turn, I will move a little bit forward
I would-
in the right
I-
direction.
Can I say this for fun? Car that comes over, get on my back, and is gonna give Antonius a piggyback ride, basically saying like, "You're gonna stick with me because I'm not afraid of leaving you alone."
Why though? You think
Just get on.
Are you trying to be a wingman? Because I know the family looked really nice, so I get it.
Just get on. It's better that you
My
stick
patience-
with me.
And
You know what? I'll allow this like just freeform for a bit. I'm gonna put the two of you in there, because something would have procced as soon as everyone got into the hallway. You hear a loud roar surrounding all of you, as out from a door that's conveniently sized for them come 6 tigers. And I shit you not, I rolled natural 20 for all of the tigers here.
Yeah, get those out of the way now, there, Draco.
Yeah,
Wait.
That's fine.
I shit you not, I rolled 22 times in a row.
When do we get back to the circus?
Oh, if this is a circus we're thinking about, the tigers would not look like that.
No, they would
I was
not.
gonna say, like, above game, Mihosha and Draco all have fucking war flashbacks.
Yeah.
Tiger amalgamations.
Yeah. Right, let's start with our tigers. None of them managed to get... Yeah, none of them would have gotten that out, so it's just going to be their base attack. I think they're going to start with a claw attack. We'll start with the one up top, and I need to change the music to a more offensive kind. Let's see. Killers? Yeah, this seems good. Alright, we'll start with the one on Raoul. Gonna make a claw attack at you. A 7's not gonna hit, though.
no.
The 2 surrounding Zio do have flanking, so they get a +2 to whatever this is. Claw. Natural 1!
Roll that fumble. Crit yourself.
Yep, let's see. Got a 15 hit a friend. Alright. It is enraged to hit a friend, so it goes to swipe its claw at you, Zio, and you dodge it out of the way and it manages to bap its friend on the other side.
I guide his hand to his friend with my shield.
The other tiger, pissed off, goes to bite at you. That's a 12.
Nope.
It's not going to hit.
I bop in his nose. Nope. That's kidding.
And Kardak, being surrounded, one's going to try clawing at you. A 13, I don't believe hits.
About that.
Oh. Oh,
It's still a
that's
sorcerer,
right.
baby.
Still a sorcerer. That is 6 slashing damage done to you. The other tiger's going to try and pick Antonius off your back with a bite attack. That's a 20. It's going to hit. Antonius, you take 4 piercing damage as a tiger clamps its jaws down on your center mass and starts to pull you away from Kardak. And now this mysterious tiger is going to flank with the other one. And let's see. Huh. Okay. He's going to go for just a basic claw. 20's going to hit. Raul, you take 11 slashing damage.
Ow. Okay.
And,
Roll something.
yep.
Yeah. He takes 3 necrotic damage as I transform.
3. And that will be it for the tigers.
Right. Bonus action. Transform yet again into lichen form. Just looking at this one tiger that hit me, it's like, you really shouldn't have done that. Will a 15 hit?
That will hit.
12 magical piercing.
All right. Try to see the end of the hole. There we go. Anything else?
I think you took the health off of a couple of them.
Yeah, I think that health might have been buried to some other ones.
It doesn't look like it. Wait. So this one over here took damage from the tiger on the opposite side. This one just took a hit.
Ah, okay.
Then, I'm gonna do a second spear attack. 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
For another 11.
All right. Still standing.
And I'm
these,
gonna enter its space.
man, these tigers are beefy.
Mm. Okay, so let me just move you to the back so I can deal with his health. What is it again? Your proficiency is what?
3.
3. Okie doke.
And it is considered blind.
Okay. All right, and that'll be it for your turn, right?
Yep.
That brings us to Zio.
I am definitely going to kill him. I see. Roll. Take down that tiger. Command strike.
Alright. I get to roll this with advantage. It takes another 10 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 13.
All right, add that, or subtract that 3.
That's also
Dang.
beefy.
Mm.
Is this one section? Yes, it is. I will cast Shield of Faith.
On who?
on myself,
Fair enough.
bringing my AC up to a whopping 21.
21.
Alright. To anyone.
And then it'll be my turn.
Right, that'll bring us to Bolt. Kardek's surrounded, Zio's surrounded, Raoul has become Shadow Man. Shadow Wolf Man.
Give me just a second.
Oh, I haven't updated your token properly. Or did I, and it's just the one on this map is wrong, Raoul. Hold on. I'm gonna do an experiment real quick. Okay, yes, I didn't update the token here. So send that to the back. I'm gonna get rid of your token for a second and put you here. Boop boop. Because your shadow form and wolf. There we go.
Okay.
E. Which tiger is attacking Abby?
That would be this one.
Alright. Just the tiger watches as Bolt just pulls out his pistol and just levies it directly at its face.
And then I pull down the gun.
Yep. I believe a 26 hits it.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, that was a nat one on the dice, but it takes 6 magical piercing.
Okay.
Do you polish it every day?
You're very calm for the fact that a gunshot went directly like in your ear.
Also, a tiger currently has its maw on his torso.
Mm-hmm. And as my bonus action, Bolt will look at Antonius and just say, please try not to do anything stupid. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on her.
Word a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Creature who targets worded creature with an attack or harmful spell must work Wake's Wisdom save. On a failed save, creature makes a new target. Okay. Also, I realized, Antonius, you need to make a con save to make sure if you hold on to your dancing lights or not.
Okay. That's this one?
Yep, and the lights go out.
I think that's something bad for the one-person party.
I'm gonna change who chat can see through because they're seeing. I do want to give this hallway its darkness. Boop, 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 boop. So let's take out some of the dark vision people for the time being from chat's vision. And I believe that would bring us to Antonius.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Wait. Do we have? Oh.
Sorry, I'm doing some behind-the-scenes stuff to make the room look a little different.
That's not why. Oh, my sheet is doing the loading screen again. Let me
Well,
refresh.
yeah, that's probably because I was in your sheet, changing it so chat didn't
Oh.
see through your eyes.
Oh, okay, that would make sense. Apologies.
No worries.
No. Oh, please. We do not have any alcohol currently on us, do we? No, we might have,
No.
No,
because we were drinking.
you were, but it's not there no more.
Dang it. Not even like a small shot glass?
I mean, you
You gotta
fell
make
40
Molotov,
feet.
aren't you?
What?
You
Trying to
felt
make multi-barges.
Just
With
so I
what?
could do the L'chaim joke. Yes.
I mean,
With
look,
what fire?
you fell 40 feet. If there was any alcohol, it would have shattered on impact with the ground.
True.
And what fire do you have?
I have a tinderbox.
That's gonna take a couple turns to do that, unless you're a thief. Rogue, where you
Rogue.
can have like item. You have to be a specific rogue to have like item interactions as like bonus actions to do like quick things like that.
Dang.
Otherwise,
okay.
otherwise it takes whole turns to use certain item strats.
I can't do the L'chaim joke. Dang it! I literally had it in my notes. Let me see. Note to self: just before setting fire to alcohol, say L'chaim. because of that meme.
Right, from the meme.
That we
L'chaim!
L'chaim. You have no idea how many times I laughed to that.
It's really good. I mean, look, you'll just need to get alchemy fire. Then you're out of here, and you can do L'chaim.
Or there just needs to be a fire somewhere so I can do pyrotechnics.
That could also work. But for right now, what is the plan? I mean, although now that I think about it, technically speaking, Karnak is holding a torch, but that might be a little dangerous using pyrotechnics while it's in his hand.
Yeah, pyrotechnics is indiscriminate.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
But would drunken Antonius know that?
Very good question.
Unless you want to
Look,
hurt everyone
if there's
else
one
too.
thing that any alcoholic knows is how to start a fire.
So tough.
I am fire.
Yes.
I am so glad I'm not near you.
Why do you think I'm
Look.
staying far away from Antonius? otherwise I would murder you myself.
Why do you think I'm trying to take care of him? I'm like, God damn it, that's like Hoshi, the like
Oh boy.
Karnak feels about Antonius now how freaking Karnak or how Argyle felt about Snack. It's like, fuck, I have to take care of this little person.
Oh.
You gotta take
Okay.
care of your little bro.
It's like
Yes.
it's dragon loyalty. Like it's a character flaw I give to all my Dragonborn. Like they see they see a person in need. They're like, okay, I need to help him.
Yeah, the snack was more chaotic than Antonius, though.
I think the jury's out on that right now.
Yeah.
Yellen, what are you doing?
Okay, who is getting blindness deafness?
I'm gonna pick one of the tigers, and you, lucky tiger, will be blind. Yes, so won't that be fun? You know how amazing Antonius is the tabaxi of the Abbey. You will love being blind. Yes, you will.
No, he won't.
So it rolled a 20, not a natural, but a modified 20, so it passed the save. You
I
tried
have the feeling that tiger just slapped you like mid-talk and just saying like, be quiet.
No,
I feel like
that's that's the one that's
my
still...
blindness and deafness went just above or casted not onto the tiger. It's just like
This is
And
the one
that
still
that
has you in its
technically ends
mouth.
my sanctuary spell too.
wait, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause you
If the
used it
warded
in
creature
action.
makes an attack, casts a spell that affects an enemy, or deals damage to another creature, the spell ends.
Yeah.
So literally, if I did anything, the spell would have ended.
You
Yep.
could have just defended.
I mean, you didn't. I mean, you could buff people
I mean, wouldn't that count as a spell?
if you have a spell that does that.
But that would count as a spell.
That is a tricky.
But it
area.
doesn't.
That's
It
a
doesn't.
gray area.
If it doesn't target, it doesn't count as. If it targets one of us, it doesn't do. If it doesn't affect sanctuary.
spell doesn't do 40 creature.
That's why I'm saying if Antonius has something that buffs one of us, that wouldn't take Sanctuary out.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what yelling spell slots are, what yelling spells are, so.
Yeah. Well, what's done is done.
It wouldn't have made much of a difference.
You're telling a drunk person how to do something.
Yeah, and that too.
I like to imagine that Antonius was trying to blind the tiger that has him in his maw,
Yes.
and it just
That
looks
would
at
be-
you. Its eyes narrow while it's still chewing on your torso.
Hey, now go home, be drunk.
Would the tail have done anything? Because the tail technically.
I mean, it's
No.
cool to just chill, honestly.
Wait, the tail's still tied up, right?
I believe so,
never-
yes. You never
I
untied
re-
it.
Okay. Tail's just existing in pain.
Yep.
Because I'm existing in pain.
Right, that'll bring us to Kai, I believe, unless you had a bonus action you wanted to do.
Also, above game, did Antonius take damage from the tiger because I left for a sec and then came back?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
It was
What
4
was it?
damage.
4 damage, yes.
Okay. Not too bad.
Yeah, it could have been much worse. But that will bring us to Kai.
As my bonus, I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite. And gonna go up to this tiger. Swing. What do I have again? Tree Bane. 16.
That will hit.
Or the plant hurt. She's gonna be there forever.
Yeah, plant hurt won't affect. This is a very animal tiger. And wisdom save versus your wrathful smite. Tiger, relatively wise, but that is a 5, so it's going to take the 3 psychic damage.
We take that. Second
And
hit.
it is frightened.
Yeah, it is frightened. So this is gonna be with advantage.
And the tiger is afeared.
That'd be a 21.
That's certainly going to hit.
And another raffle. 1.
Does it have to make the wisdom save again?
Oh no.
It's already frightened.
It's already frightened, so I don't think so.
It would just be the damage. Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Right, that'll bring us to Kardak. You're a bit surrounded by tigers at the moment.
And me, you're also surrounded by me.
I'm literally surrounded by cats.
You really are.
Good and bad.
Some are a bit more aggressive than others.
That one. And just so I could save the slots, because I'm going to need one later. Two-handed battle axe.
A 12 will hit.
7.
Alright.
Okay. That's it for me. He's not moving.
Right, that'll bring us back to these tigers. The one that's afeared is going to run back into its cell. You do notice as it runs back in, there appears to be chains on all of the tigers except for the one that Raoul is currently on top of.
Would that be attack opportunity?
I believe it would, yes.
Okay.
So both of those hit.
Cool.
That's 8.
Let me double check something. Nope, okay.
So it's still alive, but let's see how Zio's attack does.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
that myrtleizes it. How do you murk this tiger?
As I watched Kai hiss it, I slammed the hammer. on top of its head into the ground and yell that I am sick and tired of this.
Alright.
Tired of all these tigers in this fucking basement.
Damn straight. So you make a pulpy tiger mess as it tried to go like halfway through the door to its enclosure. It's just sort of sitting in the space in between. As
Yeah,
a
so it
mess.
turns to the one behind me.
And that tiger is going to try and bite at you.
Try.
20.
Miss.
Just barely misses. Whoops. Did I grab the light by mistake? Yep, I grabbed the light. Whoopsie doopsie.
Don't go towards the light, Draco.
Oh no! Huh? Okay, now I should be able to grab. The other tiger runs towards Shadow Wolf Raoul, and is going to try and bite at him. 22.
That'll hit.
You will take 10 piercing damage, and it takes some
Cut that in
necrotic
half.
damage, right?
Yep, it takes 3.
3.
I'm technically raging, so I take half damage.
Okay. Wait, raging? You're a barbarian now?
Well, in my Lycan form, I take half damage from physical attacks.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Otherwise, I would be immune to physical attacks, and that would be too busted.
Yeah.
I remember when I was snack.
So, I mean, it does have easy prey with Antonius, that tiger. I think it's just gonna sit there and try to, once again, bite at Antonius and drag him off of you, if at all possible. 20 is definitely gonna hit. Antonius takes 7 piercing damage, while the other tiger is going to attack Bolt with a claw. That will also hit for
Yep.
5.
These tigers are rolling, huh?
Yeah, goddamn. And I believe that's all of them, and we go to Raoul's tiger. It's blind, but could it move? It can move out of your space, right?
Yeah. It'll also take the necrotic damage as well.
So he's gonna move out of you. And let's get rid of that 3. I think he's gonna go for another claw at you. 14 will not hit you.
Nope.
So that's him. That'll bring us to Zio.
It's my turn.
It's Raoul's turn.
Oh, wait, did I double click it? Oh, because I
Yeah, you
got
got-
rid of your token and put the new one in.
Yeah, it's 16.
Okay, so 16. Oh, come on. There we go. And now I will put you back into your spot at the top here. There we go.
Alright. I take another 3 damage. As my limbs and spirit ignite in flame. And I'm going to maul this tiger.
Valid.
17.
Will hit.
6 fire, 7 slashing.
Well, he had a nice amount of health, but not anymore.
23
That'll certainly hit.
for another 8. Last hit with the spear. 13
Just barely hits.
for 15 damage.
This tiger seems to be a lot tankier than the other ones. Do with that information what you will.
It's fine. I'm just trying to. I'm not even slashing. I'm like legit just like the spear piercing into it and just like going with my jaw. It's just like ripping at its jugular.
And now it'll bring us to Zio.
I am going to smack the tiger next to me. Oh,
Yeah, that'll do it.
for an 11.
11.
Oh So I'm gonna turn him into a nice rug like a little frame there. And I end my turn.
Bolt.
This tiger is still being a menace to Antonius.
Yeah, the one on the left is still
So,
harassing.
I'm gonna do something fun. I have a mace that I've had this entire time that I just haven't been using because Bolt's not really a hand-to-hand guy.
Hmm.
But he's gonna grab the mace, and Kardec and Antonius would then see the mace suddenly get sheathed in sort of like a pale yellowish magic, and I cast Booming Blade.
Okay. Use spells.
Hell yeah.
So I make a swing with the where is it? There we go. I make a swing with the mace. That's an 18.
That hits.
So it takes 5 bludgeoning plus, since I'm 5th level. It takes an additional 3 thunder damage, and then for the next round, if it willingly moves 5 feet or more, it will take an additional 8 thunder damage.
Okay.
So Bolt just smacks his cat over the head, and a thunderous boom emits when the mace connects.
Wait, does that affect Antonius?
Nope.
No, you're good.
It's not an AoE.
Did you deduct the 7 you took before, by the way, yelling?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Wait, was it 7?
I believe so. Let me go back to the tigers.
Yeah, it was 7.
Okay, let me... Then I must have missed a roll. Sorry about that.
No worries. But yeah, you took a hefty 7 damage from the tiger. Same tiger. Tries to bite you and pull you off of Kardak. This tiger specifically. And speaking of Antonius, it's your move.
I got nothing.
Can I bonus action remove the tail? You're being quite annoying. Let me just... And then unbuckle the tail.
Alright. And you know what?
Eh.
I think it will actively try to defend you because you are its host body. So
And-
we'll roll Mimic into initiative.
I'm looking for a weapon, and the mimic tail finds the short sword before I do. Did you mean to put a light there? Or give me vision?
No, I was putting the Mimic on the map.
Oh, okay. So I gave... So the mimic uses shape changer.
Well, it rolled a 13, so it's not technically its turn yet.
Okay. It
It's still
will,
your turn.
It will ready shape changer towards the short staff. Sorry, the
Mm,
short sword.
Yeah, short sword.
And I will swing at the one that's been giving us a hard time. Like, why are you giving us a hard time? And just
11 just barely doesn't hit.
And for perfect irony, bardic inspiration. Who's the one who absolutely hates Antonius the most right now?
Probably a toss-up between Raoul and Zio.
You know what? I'll be chummy. Zio, how about you get a bardic inspiration? That's how I'm gonna do it. That's how drunk Antonius is gonna do it. Whoever hates him the most gets the inspiration.
Is this basically, are you mad? You seem mad. I'm a bardic inspiration. Does that make it better?
Exactly. You get it.
But that would bring us to Kai.
Kai's gonna look at Zio. I'm gonna help Wolfie. It seems like you need the therapy.
You do that. You do that.
And boop.
That just barely hits.
All right, cool. And Raffle.
-3. Oh yeah, I didn't roll his wisdom. 5. He is afeared.
All right, well, that's gonna hurt. No, it's not.
Yeah, 11
There'll
is gonna do
be a
it.
13 with flanking.
Oh, that's true. It would be a 13, which does barely hit.
Cool.
You're afraid, Tiger.
Good lady.
Well, that's interesting.
No.
He's looking
And
real
that's-
rough.
That's all I can do.
Kardec, you are still surrounded by tigers. And now cats and a mimic.
There's a pussy joke in there somewhere.
There is
Probably.
there is one, but I'm not gonna make it. I'll let that up to anyone else who wants to. God, I wish I had second attack, so or right now.
Be great.
Wouldn't it?
You know, same one I attacked earlier. That definitely hits. I'm assuming.
Yeah, 19 certainly hits.
And another 7.
Alright, that one's starting to look rough. Any bonus actions, or...
He doesn't need anything right now, so we're fine.
Right. Now to the tigers. Tiger north of Raoul is going to try and claw at you again. But that's a natural 1. Number 9. It doesn't
What's
have
down the fumble?
it doesn't have armor, so that one's just a miss. These tigers aren't
Aw.
cool enough to have armor. I know. It's sad.
You're not Sasha.
What would have been that otherwise?
They're not, whatever the tiger from He-Man is.
Yeah, I forget his name, but I can picture it.
Aw, shit.
E-Tiger.
He
Is it
tiger.
I
literally?
don't think it's He
No.
Tiger. But,
No, it's not.
oh no, wait, why did I roll that? That was a 14 to hit Zio, and that certainly doesn't hit. Ignore that damage. That didn't happen.
What?
Exactly.
Yeah. So, the other tiger still has Antonius' jaws, and is going to try and pull him off. So, Kardec, do a contested strength check versus the tiger. You have to beat a 17. Daluna?
Daluna.
Did we lose Daluna?
Hmm. What?
The tiger's
Oh, there
trying
you
to
go.
rip Antonius off your back. You need to make a contested strength check to try and keep him on. You have to beat a
Oh,
17.
fuck you, Tiger.
You need to beat it 17.
I think that works.
Yet 21. So he tries to pull off Antonius, but you're having none of it shit. You just grab Antonius' leg and yank far back, trying not to hurt him, but you probably don't want Antonius on the ground, so he takes a little bit of pain. It's worth it. This could only go poorly. Antonius ends on the ground.
No, you're staying on here. This ride's not getting. You're not getting off this ride till I say so.
That 15 is to attack
I'm
Karna.
feeling a little torn here.
What is that last one?
That one was attacking Kardec. 15 hits, you take 6 damage as the other tiger bites into your side. And then we go to the mysterious tiger as you watch it transform and stand up before you. As you see, he has to use his action to do this, but let me grab the art that I have specifically for this.
Ooh.
Where are you? Karnov Manor.
Is it like a were-tiger?
It is indeed a were-tiger. Well scouted.
Ah,
Ooh.
There's a bunch of were things in here.
So
I wonder
Barovia.
where
you
you
see
would have so
this
many where.
Okay, that's kind of
in
sick.
front of you, and you notice that it has a pendant around its neck, very similar to Job's. Well, good on you, Wolfman. Honestly, I wasn't expecting this much from you. Well done. But I've done my part. I'll see you at the end of this little maze. Toodles. He rubs his medallion and he poofs away before your very eyes.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Wait, whose medallion?
Job.
He's able to teleport away free like that?
He
Because of his
is.
necklace.
It's his
I guess.
bonus action. The necklace allows him to teleport somewhere.
God damn
it's
it.
it's called plot.
I'm gonna rip out his throat.
Oh, cool.
How long does that fear last? Just out of curiosity.
Let's see here.
It probably lasts a whole minute.
Okay.
Or,
Probably.
and he has to use an action in order to break it.
Yeah.
He has to make a wisdom check, not a saving throw, so
Okay.
it's a little rough.
Well, that's something he will probably do while you're exploring the rest of this place, but he is no longer on the turn order. Oop. Which brings us to Raoul.
Alright. I am below half health, so I gotta roll a wisdom save. Okay, Bloodlust does not trigger, but I'm still going to maul this tiger behind me.
Valid.
$20
That'll do.
for 12. Second hit a 17
Will also hit.
for 10. I'm gonna enter its space for this last little bit, so it takes 3.
Alright.
And hopefully I can get this trigger. 18
Yep, that'll hit.
for 14 damage.
So how do you want to do this?
Just literally spin around, like just with the spear, just like pierce its shoulder into the floor, and Varel just starts like ripping its like throat and neck out.
You stab
And I
it.
gain temporary hit.
Sorry, go ahead.
And I gain temporary HP.
You do.
I
You
get 5.
You stab into the tiger and bring it to the ground, moving over it with your shadowy body, and you rip and tear at it until there's nothing but a mangled mess left. And that's
Alright.
that tiger dead.
And I have enough movement to get on top of this other one.
Right, -3. Now, here's the thing. If Zio attacks this tiger while you're on top of it, do you take damage?
That's
Uh,
up to you, Draco.
I mean, I'm occupying the same space. See, because I was there. How much movement did I use? It's only 20, 25. I have enough to go in and step out.
Okay, so then yeah. That'd probably be for the best, because otherwise that's going to put Zio in an awkward position. But that will do it for you, bringing us to the Mimic's turn. And it's gonna shape change into a sword form, you said.
Yeah. It's angry.
What is that noise?
The hell is that?
Remember how I said I have a cookie?
I know, like-
Oh.
I immediately was like, oh fuck, she brought it out. Or they brought it out, sorry.
Yeah.
The same
The tail's angry.
It can use its action to call a marshal to an arm. Okay, so it used its action to become a sword. Alright, and that will be it for its turn. I mean, I hadn't considered that, but technically speaking, it could turn into a weapon, and then you could swing your tail to use it as such a weapon.
I wonder what I'm gonna do next turn.
I mean, it does have a bite attack, but this is interesting enough. Alright, that will bring us to Zio.
Wham.
Come on and slam!
I am going to use my inspiration.
You don't have to, a 13 would hit. Wait, am I looking at the wrong thing? That was Kai.
Yeah, you're
I'm way up north. Oh wait, you rolled a 1, then yeah, roll your inspiration. How did I get so far up?
14.
13.
That'll hit.
13 damage.
God damn.
Seems like 13 is a lucky number.
Still standing, but it looks rough.
Zero just smacks down like really fucking hard. As you see more piss and piss. Him being down here. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Right, that brings us to Bolt. Draco?
Draco?
We lose him?
I'm here. Sorry.
No worries.
Let's see. This cat isn't dead yet.
Correct.
I'm gonna try to kill it.
Alright.
Zappy Bap.
Ooh, 21 hits.
21. Whoops. It takes 15 lightning damage.
How do you want to kill this tiger?
Bolt just is. He's done. He's tired of people messing with Antonius, even though he causes chaos. He just looks at this tiger and just jams his claws directly into this tiger's snout and just palpatines him directly.
Unlimited power!
Do it.
You grab its snoot and electricity courses through it. Its fur poofs up as it thrashes back and forth, and eventually it falls to the ground limp. You bolts of electricity still coursing through it. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Right. That will bring us to Antonius.
What do you get when you have a tabaxi with a sword tail and a sword? A tabaxi with 2 swords and tail. How would I do this attack?
So, I mean, I guess it would just be a short sword attack. But, like, I don't know if you'd get... Would it count as 2 attacks? I mean, it probably wouldn't take that much effort to swing your tail. But would I count that as an...
If anything, it'll be an offhand attack if it's technically dual wielding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have to be some form of dual wielding.
And he is a rogue.
True.
Now, right?
Is a short sword a light enough sword to be used in dual wielding? I think it is.
I believe so. It should be a light weapon.
I think.
checking the compendium real quick.
Yes, it is light.
Okay.
Okay. So then, yeah, you could definitely do a wield with this.
The
Would
only
that
thing
be? Would I roll it as 2 short sword attacks?
Basically,
Yep.
yes.
Okay.
the bonus action attack will just not use your dexterity modifier for damage. It'll still use it for
Okay.
accuracy.
I'm gonna move 1 over.
So, I'd like to imagine because you were on Kardek's back, you just sort of Family Guy fall onto the ground.
Yep. But I don't end up in that one pose that everyone knows.
No, I feel like you end up in the pose, but you get up almost immediately. I'm okay.
Okay, that's fine. Short sword.
That is
Hey!
it.
And
Nice
another
one.
short sword. Oh no.
Natural one.
Inspiration.
Yeah, you do have inspiration.
Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, much better.
22 is indeed much better. So instead of 6, it would be 3, because that's your offhand.
Ah.
Make sure you roll sneak attack too.
Oh yeah, because
Okay,
rogue.
but- Respectfully, we have a drunk.
But sneak attack still procs.
I think you
Yelling,
still...
I'm trying to help you out.
Yeah, yelling. I think sneak attack procs as long as the conditions are met.
Yeah, allies nearby, so.
Stop trying to nerf yourself.
Okay, so where's the damage for sneak? Oh, there's if you look on your sheet, you'll see global damage modifier. Click on the sneak attack in that, and that should roll it.
Wait, hold up. Global damage. Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Did I click it? Let me try it again. Did I not click it?
Click
hit
on the
one
dice
that has
part,
the
Jim.
die part. Yeah. There we go.
Hey!
Right, so it takes another 5. Minus 5. Alright, and I do believe that will be it for your turn. Action, bonus action, Kai.
Also above game. Chat is still saying Jobo?
Job.
Job.
All right. Oop. 15
That will hit. It's 8.
and raffle.
And let's do the wisdom. That nat 20 on the other side, but that's an 11.
Failure.
And boy howdy, that's enough damage to kill it, so how do you want to do this?
Guy literally just runs and makes like a really sharp turn as he pounces and cuts the tiger's head off.
You spin around and your axe cleaves through very quickly the tiger's shoulders and its neck, separating its head. Blood pools to the ground as its head rolls under Raoul.
And then I'm gonna run over here. For 12.
Yeah, that actually hits.
Okay.
It's a minus 8.
And raffle.
And wow, you were just not rolling well with Wrathful Smite
No,
tonight.
I am not.
So that's a 7.
Get
Minus
afraid.
1. He's scared.
Well, at least the good thing with Wrathful Smite, the psychic damage always happens. The save is just for the frightened condition.
True.
Mhm.
So you'll always get the bonus damage.
He's just a poor little tiger, minded his own tiger business, trying to eat, and then you just suddenly came and you hit him with an axe.
Listen,
It's a terrible day.
he asked for it.
He may have asked
Okay.
for it.
He's going to get a hammer in a minute.
And I am my turn.
Alright. And that will bring us to Kardak.
Alright, so this mimic, is that the tail or
Yeah, that's Antonius's tail. It's shaped like a sword right now. So Antonius's tail goes from tail to sword.
Drunk Antonius has hella gremlin energy.
Mm.
If it wasn't obvious.
No, I got that vibe.
Karnak just feels
I can
sad
see
for
it.
this poor tiger after seeing what just happened to it, so he's gonna try to do it a little bit easier. Just shocking grasp it.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Firmly grasp it.
11.
That is not gonna hit.
Can I argue advantage because we're surrounding this thing?
I mean, you're not flanking it on your end.
It's gotta be a murder sandwich.
Yes, you
Dang
gotta
it.
have a murder sandwich, sorry.
Okay.
But that will bring us to the tiger. This one is slightly smarter than the other one. It's gonna disengage and run back into its, not cell. What is it? Enclosure. That's the
Cage.
word I was thinking of. Enclosure.
Hmm.
And
All right. Let's move forward. Actually, real quick, does anyone need a heal?
Whoops.
Well, Antonius certainly does. He's been getting
Yeah,
chewed, and
I
Raoul
kind of
does.
have like a huge thing in the middle of me. I don't exactly remember how that happened, but
Here you go. Karnak has Antonius one of his or his 2d4.
another 2d4.
Mm-hmm.
2d4 plus 4.
And the combat is basically ended. Like, the tiger's in its enclosure. You could theoretically try to chase after it, but let me see here.
You said 2d4 plus 4 this time?
Or plus 2, sorry. 2 plus 2.
Sounds coming from behind the wall. Like, it doesn't
Hopefully that
mention
did a little
the
bit.
door, but they went basically through the wall. So I'll just make this an unsecret door.
Unsecret door.
Unsecret's your door. Where did you just go?
Yeah, where is Antonius?
You, like,
you go
moved
inside the
yourself off the map entirely.
How? I literally moved Antonius to the side after seeing it went invisible,
can
and then it
you
went
punch?
like
I
disappeared from me.
I just saw you,
Hey.
like, yeet your token off into the abyss.
I literally moved it to the left one space and moved it right back, and it fully disappeared.
Okay.
Hey,
hold on.
Raoul, take 7 healing.
Thank you very much.
25. I'm gonna fix the map after this, but there, I've expanded the map so I can grab your token.
Where the heck am I?
Okay.
I moved
Okay,
you back
thank
to no problem.
I mean, not Antonius Regal. How buff game? How hurt are you? I'm gonna use my lay on hands on you. So
I mean, you can see the health bars.
I'll give you 15.
There we go. Right. So let's see. I think the mimic goes back to its normal form now that combat is over. Unless you really want to pursue that tiger into its enclosure.
Nah.
I feel like the mimic wants to. Antonius doesn't really care, but the mimic does.
I mean, there's a lot of dead tigers around here. It has its pick of the litter if it wants to eat a tiger. Although they're pretty big, it might be too much for the mimic, honestly. Like, I have them shrunk down to medium size just so they could fit on the map properly, but they are large creatures. In actuality, the corpse is probably more like this big.
The mimic would be very, very happy about that.
Hmm.
Remember, the mimic is dreaming of becoming as big as a house
True, but I don't
and eating
think
everything.
I don't think it can handle that at the moment. Is the only thing.
It did have 3 bodies already, right?
Yeah. So it's pretty
And
content.
that was only a day ago.
True. And admittedly, it vomited 3 bodies up, so maybe they're not in there anymore.
Are we still in combat or no?
No, combat has basically ended. The tiger's in its enclosure, in the corner, afraid. If you want to just leave, you could.
Okay, so Zio's going to slam the warhammer onto the ground as he does this and make it a +1 weapon.
Okay. It is now
As he,
magical.
as he realize what he's going against.
Mm,
There were people. Cool. As he stares at Raoul and just keeps walking.
Fun
That
fact.
was the one.
Sorry.
That
yeah.
was the one that I talked to. Job.
Alright, gentlemen, let's keep moving. Oh, we got were people to kill. And I'm going to open up the door and keep walking through.
All right. Fun fact.
Where did the mimic go?
It transformed back into its normal form, so I got rid of it.
Okay.
So I'll have to transfer you over to the next map, but quick fun fact, did you know that a group of tigers is called a streak?
Interesting.
Alright, so let's move you all over to here.
Well, we just beat the streak.
You did.
Wait,
I have you arranged in the wrong order, I think. Let me...
my dark vision's not on the token.
Who was going to be in the front? Theo?
Yeah.
I am definitely in the back.
Theo. Another thing, so I could not get the grid to properly function for this map, so when moving your token, just hold down Alt and move yourself in the squares.
Okay. I said my dark vision's not working.
That's weird. Okay, I will get rid of the token on there, and I will grab your token, because this might not be an updated version of your token.
Oh, so now on this token. It was on the other one, but the other one wasn't the updated one.
And you have a 60 night vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what color was it?
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
Did someone say my name? I joke.
Alright, now you should be able to see properly. And I guess since Theo is up front, I'll have chat use your vision as well. So let's go put that in, and I will describe the events as they unfold. Okay. Him. So let's see. Holy Slopes, Endwood Cellar, read that. We're in the maze proper now. The basement doors swing out overhead, and a white light of a beautiful full moon lights the area. You climb out of the basement and find stone walls roughly 70 foot tall, surrounding a brick, mortar, and ivy-covered maze. It seems you're at the beginning of said maze. As you move your way down, you eventually find yourselves to a clearing. Where, Zio, you see this just from your current position. There are tigers in there in wait.
He was just he had it. He had enough of this place already.
However, these tigers are different. They are wearing armor. Studded leather, to be precise.
We're all rolling initiative right now.
You already have the initiative set up.
Oh,
You'll probably
the
just
same
gotta.
initiative as last time.
Yeah, I'm just using the same initiative for movement around the maze, and also, since we're about to be in combat again, I want to
Probably had
roll...
to drag over the.
Initiative order from last time because right now it only shows
Oh,
the
right, I
titles.
have to add you in manually. Add
And
turn.
reroll.
16. Do. Nope. Delete you.
Will the mimic still be its own?
Well, I mean, you were in danger at that moment,
Ah, fair.
which is why it acted. But now, like, this is a whole new situation. You're not really in danger at the moment. It's kind of chill. Because you don't really have control over this creature. It was just acting in self-preservation before.
That's fair.
Okay. Gonna grab Antonius, who rolled an 8 last time. Kai with a 7. And shit. There it goes.
Karnak.
That was weird. It like looked like I deleted the Karnak that I have in my turn order. But it didn't. Weird. Okay, now we have the initiative order properly set up. There's, however, one more thing I need to roll, possibly. And then I'll swap the music over.
But you do that. So you go in turn, look over each other. Tigress around the corner. Well, Tiger with armor around the corner is what he's going to say to the party.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
Raoul would be up first.
All right. Go forward.
And remember, hold down Alt while you're moving through the map to properly move yourself. As you
Yep.
stand right there, you see something new, Raoul, that was not revealed to you before. And she also sees you. Let me describe her outfit, because she has a new outfit now. Let's see, we'll go with... You got trouble? Or do I want to do killers again? Yeah, no, we'll do killers again. And where is my Karnov stuff? There it is. Standing on a 15-foot tall pillar near the back of the wall, you see Maria with her longbow aimed at you. And she has shifted into her hybrid form, which I'll show you what that looks like. Beans. Moved her a little too far. She's wearing, like, leathers now, her bow properly aimed at you. Oh, so you're the first one to spring the trap. Interesting.
Trap?
Well, you weren't expecting this. Gimby, where is Maria? There's Maria's were-tiger form.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh no, she's really pretty.
Another were-tiger.
I think this entire family is gonna be were-tigers.
What? No. But also, roll think fast.
No.
Okay. You thought fast. He fires the bow at you and you dodge out of the way.
Can I flavor that?
Sure.
Like, she sees the arrow just goes into, like, Raoul, and it just, like, sinks into the inky blackness.
Okay. I'll need to account for that.
As I use my bonus action she needs to make a strength save.
Well, let's see. She is 15 feet up in the air on the pillar. So she might...
It's within 30 feet.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be within 30 feet then. 15 by 15 would be... Yeah, okay. So, strength save. Where's Maria? There's Maria. That is a 14. She just barely beats it.
Okay. And I don't have any range on me, so you know what? I'm just gonna jump into one of these tigers and do my mauling.
Ooh, anyone certainly hits.
For 14.
14. And then -3 from being on top of it.
18. Or another 14.
14.
Last hit is a 15, since it is blinded.
Oh, wait, hang on. 15 would hit, the 18 would hit. Last one was... Why was it with advantage?
Because it's considered blind while I'm inside of it.
Ah, okay, so
Yeah,
a 15 just barely hits it.
or 11.
And how do you want to kill this tiger?
Just kind of same like before, just with a bestial fury, just pounces towards this armored tiger, and just in like one motion, the spear kind of just like goes through its neck and just rips the head off the spine as I just stare up at her.
Rip and tear until it's done. Right. And that will bring us to our other tiger with armor, who's is gonna go over to where you are, and he's going to try and chomp at you. Well, that's a natural 1. I rolled an 18, which is a severe hit to itself. So it has a level of exhaustion. It goes to bite at you, but because you're a shadow creature, it slips up and bites itself on the arm, dealing 10 damage to itself. Oh, whoops. I forgot to put the minus in. And it is now exhausted. Do I not have a thing for exhaustion? Oh, no, yes I do. There we go. And that will be the tiger. Bring us to the were-tiger. Maria looks down at you with her bow, tries to get a bit of a better aim at you. A 25 will hit.
Oh.
You take 9 piercing damage. And let me see her field of view. Because of where Zio is standing, she cannot make a shot at him because you have basically cover from the wall, so she's just going to focus fire on Raoul right now. And longbow attack number 2. An 18 to hit.
Yeah, it just barely hits.
And you will take an additional 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Both of these cut, of course, because you're wolf shadow lichen form.
Yeah, I'll just do some math to figure it out.
And I don't think.
Wait, wouldn't it be a magical longbow because it's +1?
It is a magical longbow. That's right. You wouldn't.
It's
so
just half physical damage.
Okay. I didn't know if it was non-magical or not.
Yeah. Well, you know, look on the plus side. You're not her favorite enemies. But
She has favorites.
that'll do it for...
Yes.
That'll do for Maria, and that will bring us to Zio.
You said she's on a 15-foot pillar, right?
Correct.
Okay. Zio walks in menacingly. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He looks up to her and says, "If this is a maze, you're in my domain." As he starts wailing on the pillar.
Interesting. Okay, let's see. Does it have armor class in this? It doesn't say, so I'll just come up on the fly. It's probably a marble pillar, so it's armor class. I have to guess. Okay, I think I got it.
And whop, 24.
That will hit the pillar.
Hey, Draco.
Mm-hmm.
I bless
Yeah, he
you.
fixed
Okay.
it.
Get 5 damage. What could I use as a placeholder token just so I could pop something in? Let's see. You know what? Okay, I have it off on the side, but I have selected a token for the pillar. So let's see, how much damage have you done so far? 5. I don't want to give it as a max. Let's go with... Yeah, that seems fair.
Sure, thanks.
Is a big sturdy pillar. And -5. So you leave a sizable dent in it, but it doesn't look like the pillar's going to collapse anytime soon. You'll have to do better than that if you're trying to take this down.
In the art of war, one of us will go down, and it's not going to be me. And that will be my turn.
Alright, that'll bring us to Bolt.
Remember to use ult.
Yeah.
I forgot I
Don't
had
100%
inspiration.
forget.
You did?
25. I can see where Tiger Lady, right?
Yep, she is 15 feet up on that pillar.
Alright. Yeah, D4 plus 3 would be... Click, click, boom. Ich, 11.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah. So he just he's just like Dark Souls rolls his way over and just goes to shoot but misses.
Ooh, tough luck there. Better luck next time.
Yep, that's all I got.
Antonius.
Wait, above game, was Maria the one that I talked to?
No, you spoke with Ella.
Okay. Ella was the instrument other one. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. Alright. I think I'm getting a little bit better. But I can see... Why are tigers so funny? These tigers are so dumb, they require armor.
Oh,
Was that focused at the armored tiger?
Yes.
Alright, wisdom save on the armored tiger. That's a 6. Like, he's exhausted. He bit himself trying to bite the Shadow Man. Now this cat is insulting him. This tiger's having such a rough day.
That's what you get for being such a dumb pet. Says the one who's shorter.
Bold,
You are the party's pet.
bold statement for
Says the
someone in
party's
tiger distance.
Says the shorter, puntable one.
The shorter, eatable one. From the tiger's perspective. The tiger puts on some glasses. Interesting.
Well, actually,
Well, actually.
Well, actually.
Right, but is that it for Antonius?
Just in case, if the tail was still got leashed again, it's unleashed.
I don't
Again.
think you leashed it.
I don't think I released it, but just in case it's leashed again, unleashed again.
Alright.
And also, just to mess with Raoul, you get a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
Right, that'll bring us to Kai.
Oh, whoops. I was me. Okay. My mind
Yeah,
muted.
I was about to ask.
Would my raffle still be on?
I'd think so, yeah. It wasn't that far of a walk from the cellar to here.
Okay.
oh, Jacob,
Mhm.
I just realized something. That was 6 damage to it. Because Blessing of the Forge.
Oh, right. So that'd be -1 more. Okay. But
Yeah.
anyway.
That'd be 18 because of flanking.
Yeah, that would certainly hit. That is
Wrath.
6 slashing, 2 damage. And let's see how wise the tiger is. It's afeared.
Cool. Second attack.
14, just barely.
Alright. 1.
Alright, well, you know, hey, damage is damage. And
Yeah.
it's looking real rough.
I end my turn.
Alright, that'll bring us to Kardak.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's step back here so I'm not on Asmodeus.
As soon as you come around, Maria smiles. There's the man of the hour. Guess we got to test out our archery skills after all.
There's a lot more than that, lady. So she is 15 feet in the air.
She is.
I have no trouble doing this. Centered on her, because it will not hit anyone else. I'm going to shatter.
Okay.
Actually, specifically, I'm going to aim it right here, 5 feet above the ground, above her, if possible, so that it
Okay.
knocks her down onto the floor.
Interesting. And I imagine that would
'Cause
knock
it's
her
a, it's
forward.
a 15-foot cube, right? Or is it a sphere?
It's 50-foot spear, but it doesn't matter. You're 15 feet below her.
Yeah, so it's not going to hit anybody, and she could potentially be pushed off of the pillar. And into Raoul, who is a shadow.
Excellent.
Right, so roll that shatter.
That's a DC 15 with 10 shatter damage.
Right, let's see what she rolls. That is a 7.
Let's go!
I love this.
Minus
I love
10.
this timeline.
And, real quick, because I have to, nothing happened. The
Right.
gods smile on me.
So you,
I was thinking about this. I was like, okay, wherever she is, I'm gonna shatter. She's 15 feet above the air. I have literally no reason not to!
so your shatter goes off, and she's a bit surprised as she goes tumbling down onto the ground. And into Raoul, taking the 3 damage from that. She gets up. That's not very
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you
sports-
think we were gonna play fairly with you?
I was gonna say, that's not very sportsmanlike.
Neither is dropping us into a fucking basement.
Semantics. But
Wait, is it semantics or is it what's the other one?
mm,
Anyway, that's my turn. Have fun, guys.
all right, and that will bring us to Raoul, who, hey, she's right inside you.
That sounds uncomfortable.
Phrasing.
Yeah. Listen, I don't judge. You do you.
All right. She's considered blind, so all these are with advantage. 26. Or 15.
All right. Ooh.
That'll be a soft 20.
All right, soft 20 advantage. I keep
For another
forgetting.
15. And 24. For another
11.
He
Okay.
has the advantage train now.
It does.
Let's step into this other tiger. Does 3 damage kill it?
Yeah, it had exactly 1 HP. You just sort of walk over it, and it withers and dies as you just hover over it.
That'll be my turn, so everyone has a clear shot.
Right, well,
Yeah.
that would bring us to Maria. What do we do about a girl like Maria?
I have a feeling what might happen.
Yes.
Let's see. Scimitar attack on Raoul.
Not what I was expecting.
No.
15. No? Okay.
She takes 3 damage because she technically hit me.
And
I have spike damage.
Scimitar attack 2. Nope, neither hit. So it'd be 6. It did not go how I thought it would. Zio?
Alright, this is what I want to do. What do I have to roll to realize that the necklace is something I need to take off of her?
I mean, would you have seen Job do it? I mean, everyone else would have seen it, so I don't see why you wouldn't have. And Job touch it. I guess roll an intelligence check.
Please do not fail me now.
It was.
Do I still have that bardic inspiration from yelling or no?
I mean, I'm gonna say you still made it. It was kind of a low DC because you saw what happened. You can probably put 2 and 2 together that they use these necklaces to teleport somewhere.
I am going to go and grab the necklace and rip it off of her.
See, she has a choker. if I'm not mistaken. Let me look at the art. Oh no, she actually has a pendant, so this could be ripped off. I guess just, would it be contested strength, I suppose?
Personally, I would also argue sleight of hand if that's something he's trained in.
No, strength. Shoot you.
Let's see, so...
19.
Well, she rolled a 5, so you rip her necklace off. That's not yours! Give that back! Thief!
Action surge.
Oh.
Roll. Kill her. As I use command strike.
Right, roll, the floor is
Alright.
yours.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
12.
That's
Ooh.
just barely not enough.
Wait. Bardic Inspiration.
True, you do have it, and this is an attack.
15.
That'll do.
Oh boy! Take another 15 damage.
Alright. She's starting to look nervous. She doesn't have her get out of combat free card.
Like I said, this is the art of war. You will not survive this.
Bolt.
Blocking her escape. And I'm gonna go ahead and whip out the mace again. And do another booming blade.
Okay.
Uh,
17.
That will hit.
Alright, so she takes 8 bludgeoning and then 5 thunder damage.
Wait a
And then
minute.
9 thunder damage if she decides to move willingly.
Wait, I just realized something. Your mace isn't magical. Does
No,
Booming
it's
Blade
not.
make it so then she wouldn't take the initial 8 damage from that. But she
But
would
the
take
attack
the
still
5.
hits, so she still takes the
Yeah.
thunder damage.
So she'll still... Shit, that was the wrong... How much health did she have? I think it was that much. And then she takes the 5. Okay. And if she moves, she'll take the thunder.
Yep, if she
Yeah,
moves
okay.
5 feet or more, she'll take an additional 9 thunder damage.
Okay.
And that's turn.
And that brings us to Antonius.
Aha. You're pretty, even though you're annoying. I'm just gonna do a little stabby stab. Only because I don't want to insult a pretty lady.
Will hit. And you have a silvered short sword, so that will do damage.
and the sneak attack.
Yep, gotta remember your stab. You rolled the description again.
I am great at this.
Ooh, Max.
I am great at this. For real, for real.
Yeah,
Asmodeus is doing amazing drunken boxing.
he really is. Are we sure he's
For
not
some
a
reason,
drunken
you're a whole lot
master?
more effective drunk than you are sober. I don't know what that says about you.
Yeah, who can say? Secretly, maybe Antonius trained in Drunken Master, but only stabbing.
Please don't multi-class yet again.
but I do believe that will be it for your turn, unless you have a bonus action you want to do.
Nah, I'm good.
That will bring us to Kai.
Okay. Uh,
So that would be 13, which will hit.
okay.
Minus 5. And an additional minus 3. And wisdom save. Given the situation, it makes sense she would be afraid. She's surrounded. Her escape card has been taken.
Yeah.
It's not looking good for poor Maria. That'll do.
Yeah, just not the one that went to war. He knows combat strategies.
If she is alive after this, I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
She is. She's barely hanging on, but she is still alive.
Make it count, Kardak.
And that'll bring us to Kardak. As she said, the man of the hour.
1, 2. Can I just say that he's standing right next to Bolt? Just for
Yeah.
this.
For the attack, sure.
So, what was the plan here?
Honestly, I thought it wasn't going to... You would have taken longer with the tigers. Job should have weakened you a little bit. Going to shoot the first person that came around the corner. Wasn't expecting to be knocked off my perch so easily.
Yeah, well, if you ever have a next time, a guardrail might help you out. No.
Ooh,
I'm going to argue that I have murder sandwich.
I mean, that's still a
That only
natural
gives you a
one,
+2.
and it would give you
Yeah,
a
it's still
plus
You
a
don't, you
2
don't get
for one.
advantage.
You know what, then fine. Action surge. Try that again.
Oh, hold on, let me roll your fumble first. Oh no.
Oh
Did
no.
you?
I rolled a natural 20, you're gonna crit yourself.
Oh
Oh
no.
shit.
So, you, Smug, you've surrounded her, she's weak, and you got a little too cocky. You trip the blade, she manages to fend you off and deflects the blade into your side. Roll the damage for your attack.
There.
And I guess roll one more time because you did crit yourself. So that is
Oof.
15 damage.
There. You could say you got damage on me now. It won't happen again.
Wait, so that was intentional, right? You wanted to help the pretty lady?
There. Let's go with that. He grabs her neck and breath weapons her face.
I'm guessing you're pointing directly down, so you don't
Yeah.
hit high. Okay.
He basically does what Godzilla does to Rodan in the first Godzilla remake.
Right, and she will have to make a dex save, I believe. That's a 4. So roll your damage.
2 plus 6. Alright, so it's 2d6 plus proficiency. Oh no, it's just 2d6, so.
Well, looking at this way, if for some reason she's still awake after this.
She's not.
She's barely standing.
What?
Yeah. I shit you not. With exactly 1 health. She's just barely hanging on.
She's still
Why
alive?
don't we restrain her at this point?
Honestly, respect.
I'm not out yet. Oh,
You are now.
yep, that'll do it.
I wanted to be a single frame of her just going down.
So, Raoul, how do you end her?
Bloodborne visceral attack.
Alright.
You could have just touched her at this point.
You take the
No.
spear and
No.
you thrust it through her abdomen, and a fountain of blood shoots out, and then you just tear it to the side, leaving a massive wound, and blood pools to the ground. She is very dead.
For the extra like flavor of it, like Raul's just keeping the claw like inside of her, and just watching the life slowly drain from her.
You know
Zia
what?
will look at the party. Next one we meet, take these away from them so they can't run.
Agreed.
Wait, why don't we go check out where it goes to?
We can't go that way, unfortunately.
More likely these are magical items. And
So-
without the time to actually analyze it, we won't be able to use it.
I'm gonna drink one of my boards because I am not looking good right now.
Yeah. And
Do you still
also,
have your second wind?
I do have a second win. I'm saving that though.
fair.
Alright.
I will
Yeah, I'm
say,
saying mine too.
from your position, Kai and Kardec, you notice that there's a portcullis to the south of you. Actually, let me take a look through Kai's vision for a second. There's also a path over here that might lead somewhere. There's a lever on the wall here, a portcullis right there, and through it you see what looks like a statue, but you can't really see the finer details of it from this angle. But, sorry, go ahead.
I have an idea. It might be a dumb one, but I have an idea. Why don't we have an unseen servant go wander in front of us? That way we'll be able to make sure
So,
we are safe, and if the unseen servant ends up not being with me anymore, then we can be sure that we know what happened.
So,
Or that
unseen
something
familiar isn't a familiar. It can't be seen, so nothing would attack it if it was going to bump into anything. And it
But
can't
like,
exactly
if there was
report.
like a floor trap or something, then it'll
I don't
it
know
might
if it
trigger
would...
that.
It's not heavy enough for it.
Yeah, I don't think it's heavy enough.
It's-
Oh.
Unseen Serpent is not a scouting tool, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's more just to do
Dang.
little bullshit, like get
Yeah,
you
it's
a
like
cup
a
of
party
tea.
trick.
It's a butler, at the very least.
Pretty much.
One
It's-
hell of a butler.
It's a less charismatic Arthur, or not Arthur, what's his name? Pennyworth.
Sebastian.
I was thinking Batman's butler. I'm drawing a blank right
Alfred.
now.
Oh,
Alfred. I knew it was an Al name, but I could not remember. It's a less
Oh, I was
charismatic
thinking-
and
I was
fun
thinking
Alfred
Black Butler.
Pennyworth.
Yeah, I was also thinking Black Butler Sebastian.
Draco, can I take this girl's head?
I mean, no one's gonna stop you.
Go for it. I was about to do the same thing. Go at her
Strap
family.
her to the- Yeah, just take it, strap it to the side.
Old man. Let me see the necklace.
Why?
Just give it to me.
He hands it to Kai.
All right. Let's keep going.
So we're still in initiative order for exploring. Raoul would go first. All right.
Right here.
And like I described, you see a switch right on the door here. A portcullis to your south, but you also see a portcullis to the... I don't have an actual compass, so we'll just say that's the east. There's a
flip the
lever
switch
on the
next to me?
opposite side as well, so you get the feeling that if you were coming from that opposite side, you'd pull the lever on that side.
Actually, I'm gonna dash and get over there. And since I'm still in dark form, I can squeeze in between tight spaces.
Okay.
I could just squeeze through that door and I'll pull the lever.
Yeah. Oh, so you're gonna go to this one and do that? Because, like, there's a lever on this one, but there's also one directly south to you could pull, and you wouldn't have to go through to do that. But, of course, choice is yours. Which lever you want to pull.
I'm gonna pull this one.
Alright. So you would still have to
'Cause I'm
dash so you can go down a square, but once you get down that square, you can pull it.
Yeah. I'll just say I can get through the... There's a lever on the one side of these colossus. I can fit through it.
Daluna, remember you're in turn order. So, Karnov.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so... Roll says that. That brings us to Zio.
And before, pull the lever, Kronk.
What do we win?
Can I do a sniffing check to see where the next were-tiger is? Or the one that we actually ran into?
How would that work exactly? A smithing check?
It's a perception.
Yeah.
I mean, it... He's not despite powerful way to detect the well knows. I mean, you could certainly use your sense of smell here. I would say it's a little difficult to tell, because, like before, there's probably a lot of large beasts out here. You recall that the Karnovs mentioned that this place used to be owned by a man called the Keeper, and he kept animals. So the scent of various animals are hiding the scents of the various Karnovs. You smell what could be tigers now that you're more familiar with what they smell like. Or were-tigers. And then some other odd scents that you can't quite place. But they're further away.
Okay. So I will move 5, 20, 25, 30, 35. You said there's a lever right here?
Yeah, and you can pull that as an action.
I will pull the lever.
As you pull the lever, both of the portcullises near you go up. However, in the distance, you hear the telltale jingling of chainmail. And let me...
And this will be 40. I will go right here.
Just... That's right, more tigers. Do.
That's my turn.
Alright.
They really like their tigers.
Yeah, go figure. The were-tigers like tigers? Crazy. And, Zio, you could alert everyone that there's some telltale jingling up ahead. I'll explain the statue after that.
We got more slaughter coming up.
Bolts. Draco?
Bolt.
Yep.
Your turn.
Actually, I can move 35, so Bolt will get right here. Now, you said this portcullis went down, right? Or is it up?
It went up.
Okay. But I can see the tiger, correct?
You can, it's just you can't really get a clear shot. It has like half cover from its current position.
Hmm. Shame. You know, if only I had a spell that, you know, could just automatically hit something.
If only.
Yeah, you know, something like magic missile.
Oh
9
my-
force damage straight to its face.
Oh my god, no way! And you have 3 more darts, correct?
No, that was all 3 darts directly.
Oh, okay, I see. You did 3d4s plus 3. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right. That'll bring us to Antonius.
And that was my last level 1.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Yelling.
Yelling?
They might have stepped away.
Oh. I mean, we could take a quick break, I suppose.
That'd be a smart idea. I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. We'll be right back. For more tiger shenanigans.
I mean, the funny thing is, if Kardak did not get her down, Xeno was about to climb up there and get her.
Alright, I'm gonna get up, use the restroom as well, get some more water. Entertain chat while I'm gone.
Hello, chat. How are you tonight? Am I here?
Hello?
Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay.
What's up?
I was so hoping Kardak did not get her down as I was about to climb up there and grab her.
I was gonna think the same thing. I was gonna climb up and just shove her off.
That's why I smacked the pillar so I can get a foot holding. Because I was going to smack it one more time, but higher, and then start climbing. And then when I got there, I was going to grab the pendant and then suplex her down.
Nice.
Is what I wanted to do.
And these were tigers are so freaking healthy.
As long as we don't give them a chance to run, the ending of this maze will be less painful.
Yeah.
Because what? We killed one. One is badly injured. So what, we have 5 more? Well, 4 more?
There's 6 of them. One got killed.
And
So there's
the
5 left. Yeah, 5 left, 1 injured.
4 left, 1 injured.
Yeah.
And as long as we keep them from running, it's going to be less of a pain for us at the end of this. Because we already got rid of the archer. Oh, what's the mother?
I don't know.
Okay, that's a scary thought. I don't know what the fuck she can do now. Think about it. Because think about it, they paired them off with each one of us. I know the one that's with Evie is probably another fighter or paladin. You had the archer.
Mine just seemed like a normal person, a normal tiger.
Actually, I think Joker was a fighter too. I think, I'm not too sure. That means Marcus might be the one that's a paladin.
Alright, and that's if they use those abilities. They could just be with like certain equipment.
You a spare hand.
Hello.
Yeah,
I'm
she
back.
had a bow.
Also returned.
Same.
Yeah,
You know what?
I'm trying to do something at the moment. What each of the card decks can actually do, now that I think about it in fighting wise.
Look, she had a bow, but I did not want her. I don't want to give her the satisfaction of using said bow.
So since she's dead and it doesn't matter anymore, Maria was a ranger.
Ha!
However, she did not have that many levels in ranger. The only spells she had were jump and long strider.
Ah,
Because I'm trying to figure this out, 'cause I think Joe is a fighter or a barbarian. It's 1 to 2.
Maybe.
Marcus, I think, is a paladin.
hey Karnak, you know what's the thing that you should probably do once this little fight ends?
What?
What's
Pick up
that?
that +1 bow.
Yep, that's very true. There
Use
is
the
a
body.
+1 bow right there for the taking.
With some extra
You know-
arrows.
Above game, yes, because then he could actually he'll have 2 bows because he's gonna carry both of them. Because his bow is also his staff.
I mean, an extra bow and arrows will always be useful.
True.
She also had just some random scimitar on her.
Yeah,
People should loot bodies.
that's just a regular old scimitar. It's not magic. The magic thing was the bow.
I mean, it's just extra weaponry.
True. Very true.
The only one that I'm probably might be scared of is the mother. Just because she was talking to Zio.
Well, I'll try to do my best. Thank God my Lycan lasts for an hour. So I'm
Okay,
gonna
I'm
be
back.
stuck like this for a while.
Welcome back.
I got dessert.
Nice.
How long have we been in here so far?
Let's see. So that last battle was about what, 3 turns? Sounds about right. So that would have been 18 seconds. Walking out and into here, it's less than a minute. We'll say that your shadow form is nearing its end.
All right.
I was mostly asking for my shield of faith purpose.
You got 10 minutes on that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, you're nowhere near the end of that. It's been like a few seconds at this point.
Want to close for my wrath?
I might want to lower the volume on killers. I think it's a little too loud. There we go.
Killing says sick. Play without me.
Oh no!
Actually, probably be a good.
I was gonna say
that-
it's 12:30. Do we want to just end it there?
I mean, we could. This is going to
Can we
be
just
silly reason.
Finish.
No, it's up to y'all. You
I
go.
mean, there's
finish-
only.
You.
I was gonna say there's only a couple of people left before the start of the next turn, but also it is Abby's turn. But I guess we can just NPC her for the minute.
Yeah,
So I'd say let's just finish this turn order and then probably call it.
we could do that. The only thing is, I will need to come up with a new tiger name for the next session. This session I called When the Tigers Broke Free.
Tiger Part 3, Part 2.
Lions, tigers, and I don't know.
Bull. Lions, tigers, and bulls.
Well, I was going with
that'll be the next
music
one.
because, like, the last one was Eye of the Tiger. This one is When the Tigers Broke Free. I'll just look through the songs with Tiger in them again and see if there's anything I like. Or we could go with your guys' options. So, let's see. Let me grab Antonius' sheet.
Everyone's back.
I believe so. Everyone is back, right?
Yeah, like
Maybe.
Yeah.
Sound off if you're not back. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Antonius has 30 feet of movement? Wait, he's Tabaxi. How does he only have 30 feet of movement? Well, anyway. I'll open the sheet. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, don't they get like a base speed of 30, but they have like the ability to go super fast?
Yep, feline agility, free action to just double your move speed.
Right?
You're probably confusing with Leonin where they get 35.
I think I'm just gonna have Antonius dash into this room over here and, like, wait for the enemies to come around. Hi!
I guess I'll just be here, wait till something happens.
Alright. Kardec.
Karnak's going to obviously take the bow. And before he leaves, he's going to basically be like, you know, in any other circumstance, I would feel guilty about this. But I'm not in a mood to feel that way right now. He's gonna take the bow and the sword and give the sword to whoever wants it.
Alright. I mean, everyone's all the way at the southern end, so...
No, I'm saying, like, he's gonna hand it whenever he catches up with everybody else.
Alright, fair enough.
And for my sheet, it's just a plus one bow.
Yes. +1 longbow. So are you gonna move down where everyone else is, or attack? Well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let me just make sure that the thing. I'm just adding a rule. Actually, no, I'll add it later. As he's walking down, you're gonna anyone who looks at him is gonna see he's actually going to take unstring his bow, and it's gonna or more somewhat flattened out into a regular staff. Well, I got the silver sword. Who would like it?
Oh, her sword wasn't silver. It was just a regular old scimitar.
Oh, scimitar.
I'm not one for these. That was more my dad's style. Who wants it?
Hold it for now. We have a fight.
Fair enough.
And will that be it for Kardec?
That's it for Kardak.
Right? It's time for the Tigers, who incidentally broke free. This one's going to run up to Bolt, who just shot him with Magic Missile, which he's not too happy about. Go figure. Going chomp at you. 10's not going to hit, though.
Nope.
The other tiger is going to rush up and try to do similar. Yeah, it's going to go for the chompy. But a 9 is not going to hit, and he steps back. They tried.
They did indeed.
So, like, here's left. Did we just want to end here, or did we want to try to finish the combat up? It's only 2 tigers. The combat does take a while in D&D.
I mean, if it's only 2 tigers, I'm just fine with getting it over with.
We could try to kill these tigers really quick.
Alright.
If everyone's okay with that.
I'm pretty sure we can do it in 1 round.
I'm good. Let's do it.
Alright, that will bring us to
Alright.
Raoul.
Alright. Sprint forward, pounce onto the one tiger.
Oh no, it is the tiger who has been pounced upon.
That'll be a 10.
10 will not hit, and since that's natural 1, let's see what you do. 16. You hit yourself.
I
Oh
have
wait,
advantage
right,
from
the advantage. I keep forgetting that, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That'll
Just
hit.
roll
And that'll hit.
it. Take 30 damage.
Goddamn. Oof, that tiger's looking rough.
Plus another 3 for me jumping on it.
Oh, I already took that 3 off.
And that's all I can really do. That's all my movement.
Alright, and that will bring us to Zio.
Zio, come around the corner. And he'll look at the one that the bro pounced on
Mm-hmm.
as he grabs his warhammer and starts banging on his shield. And casts Toll the Dead.
Okay. Let's roll that wisdom save. That's a 7. I didn't. Oh,
It should
right,
be-
it's damage.
It should be 2d12. Because you're a total level 5.
What? Yes, it's not updated.
Oh yeah, 5th level, you get 2. So roll another d12 because it has taken damage.
I think it's because I'm only. Oh, no, it's a cantrip. Never mind.
Yeah, it should have
Oh.
cantrip progression, but I guess that's not procced on there for whatever reason. You know what? I'm gonna go into your sheet and turn that on, but you can just roll again a d12.
Roll that again.
Okay, so that would be 7.
7.
Alright, I'm just gonna really... Did I accidentally roll a con save?
Yep.
You did.
I was trying to fix the Toll the Dead on here. Duration, spell, casting ability, where is... There's somewhere on here where you can get spell progression, but I don't remember where it is.
You can probably fix it after the session.
That's true. Is it over? Oh, I'll do one. Check one more thing. No, it's not here. Okay. Yeah, I'll worry about that later. Okay, so that was... Boop. We said 7 damage. That's enough to kill it. How do you want to do this?
He's just repeatedly just banging on his shield, and he just ding dong. I know. Starts singing that song, and as it starts to wither, as it falls down to the ground.
The tiger's ears sort of like fold down. Sounds like it looks like it's trying to cover its ears somehow, but it just can't. As it growls and writhes until it eventually falls to the ground dead.
And he was just having like a wicked smile on his face as his eyes twitching.
Alright, and that will bring us to bolts.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and okay. Bolt's just gonna look at this tiger and pew pew. Damn it, 11 again.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit. This is a well-armored tiger.
Christ, I'm rolling a 3.
Oof.
Yeah, nope, that's it.
Alright, well that will bring us to Antonius. And we'll move him over to here. And we'll do Vicious Mockery. You look stupid in that armor. That is Wisdom. Will a tiger succeed on a wisdom? Oh my god, a tiger succeeded on a wisdom saving throw. What is this?
I don't fucking care. I'm a tiger.
Tiger just looks at Antonius, goes back to what it was doing. Whoop.
I'll have you know these are the Louis Vuitton of tiger armor.
Ah, yes.
I've heard of such armor.
I can make it.
Alright, let me see here. Excuse me, Raoul.
Alright.
So I think if you're stepping on his space, you would take the
I'll
damage.
take it.
Alright, take your 3
I
damage.
take 3. Sorry.
It's all good.
That will hit. 6. How long does Wrathful Smite go for?
minute as
About a
well.
minute.
A minute, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Both of our effects would end at the same time, roughly.
Yeah. It rolled a 3.
Cool. Frightened.
And feared. And 11's not gonna do it.
That'd actually be 25 because he's frightened of me.
That's it. Hold on. Here.
So,
Fear stress. Addiction. Conditions. Stay here. Charm, deafened, exhausted. Right. Has disadvantage on ability checks, attack rolls while the source fears in line of sight. Creature can't willingly move closer. Does Wrathful Smite give you that? Because Frightened as written just gives you disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I think there are certain fear effects that will give you advantage on attacking, but I don't know if Wrathful Smite does that. The next time you hit,
That
psychic
might be like a conquest paladin thing, maybe.
It might be conquest. Yeah, I might be thinking about
Makes a
that.
wisdom saving throw or be frightened to you end of the turn. Action can make.
Yeah, it
a
doesn't
wisdom
say it.
check. Yeah, so
Doesn't say it.
nah, you don't have advantage on it then. But would you like to move, or can you even move out of this area?
I don't know. I moved here. I mean, I could, but it would be on top of people.
Yeah, so technically speaking, you can stand inside of Raoul. You're just going to take damage from it.
Okay, whatever. I'll do it.
All right, that'll bring us to
It's okay,
Kardak.
I'll move.
Oh no, the lion has shadow armor now.
Oh no!
Natasha was stando.
I would not stand.
He has Altabasaru.
Raoul!
You're my stand now.
Go for it.
Kai just turned into a Chiha.
Actually, if you stand, we'd have to come up with a musical name for Raoul.
Bark at the moon.
That'll work.
It writes itself. Kardak, kill this thing.
All right, where is it?
It is over here.
1, 2, 3, 4. Can I see? I can't even see over there.
Let me look through your vision. That's weird that you can't.
I have dark vision. Like, I made sure I had it.
I don't think you, as a Dragonborn, does. I think it's only metallic
Dragonborn do
ones.
have dark
It's
vision. I
only
looked this
gem.
up.
It's
No,
only
no.
gem.
It's the gem
Oh,
ones.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
gem or the
Metallic.
Raven Matt Mercer one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's such a dumb thing. The fact that you'd think the Dragonborn living in caves, or
What do you think Matt
Or-
Mercer gave it to him?
If he makes it with the blood hunter thing, you can get dark vision.
There
Mhm.
should be some dim light in here. I don't know why. You know what? I'm just gonna. Is this some lighting? Yes. This
Wait,
is
don't
the
you still
lighting.
have that torch?
I still have the torch too. Like, I've never put
Yeah,
that
so
out.
why is it not? Oh well, because I know why it's not showing up. Because we don't have that on by default. So let me. 1, 2.
Can I say, like, Kardak just throws the torch on, like, in front of him as a free action?
Torch is 20 by 20, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you should be able to see just fine.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's try this new bow out, shall we?
Wild Mount, that's what it was called.
Yes, Explorer's Guide to Wildmount.
That's definitely gonna hit, most likely.
Yeah, an 18 is certainly going to hit.
11 damage.
It's looking rough.
All right, that's it for me.
Right, that'll bring us to the Chainmail Tiger. Well, it's going to have disadvantage on this attack, but it's going to make it.
Do it, hit me, come on.
Well, that would have been a natural 20, but it's not. It's 24.
That will hit, though.
You will take 8 damage.
Ow.
That's
I
its
mean,
turn.
if it's technically attacking Kai, which I'm in the same space, would it take the shadow damage?
I mean, you are standing in the same spot. I will allow it.
The power of your stand.
Burn with the
I think we
darkest
found a new
of
strategy.
burn with the darkest of shadow.
Honestly, I might
Alright.
take tough for this now.
Alright, I'll just take one step forward.
Another 3 damage.
Too bad none of us are Astral Monk.
19's gonna
19.
hit.
I've always wanted to play
Or
one.
19
I had
damage.
to.
So, how do you want to kill this tiger?
Through the power of the stand.
Woo-doo-doo-doo.
Yada yada does it.
It's actually funny because I was wearing my JoJo shirt the other day.
Ah, nice. Right. And
Ow.
what is that?
Well, I'm just gonna use my lay on hands. The rest of it myself.
I guess I could describe the rooms around here before we end off, so you know the general layout of where you're at. Just move these. I'll start with room number 3. Let's see, where are you, number 3? Section 2. Section...
Pick number 3, my lord. Tree.
Huh. Okay, it doesn't actually mention in here section 3. I guess... Oh, no, there it is. So you look into the section where the tigers came from. It's just a small enclosure for the tigers. Nothing too interesting. However, in the room that Antonius is in, so Zio and Kardak, you would see this. A marble statue of a naked, faceless woman stands on a 2-foot-tall pedestal. In the center of this area, she holds 3 picture frames, 2 in her left hand and 1 in her right. The frames are balanced in her hands and rest against her chest. At her feet lay pictures of each of the Karnov daughters, Evie, Maria, and Ella. This might be some sort of thumbnail puzzle.
If only we had a bull or something that knew anything about puzzles.
You activate my trap card.
Alright, so you have advantage on the check. How smart are you, man?
Okay.
What about that?
You have advantage on skill checks made to solve maze-like puzzles. I mean, this is a puzzle in a maze. I will grant that to you. If you want to do an intelligence check to ascertain what the solution to this puzzle is. Int. Well, that's a 9.
Can I guidance myself?
I mean, you would have had to have done it beforehand.
You still have Bardic Inspiration, don't you?
Oh yeah, you do. I think you
So-
can use Antonius's Bardic Inspiration for skill
I
check.
haven't used. Yeah, you can. It's a D6, right?
At this level, I believe that's correct.
Yes.
I don't think it goes up until, Oh no, wait!
5.
The die becomes a D8 at 5th level, so it's a D8 now.
Is that bard?
Oh, no,
or
wait,
just
but-
total?
That's right. Antonius is actually a rogue split, so never mind, it is a D6.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay.
So 9, 1, 2,
12.
12. With the 12, you look at the pictures, you look at the frames. It's clear that the pictures go into the frames. You're not sure exactly which order they're supposed to go in, but clearly you have to place the pictures into the frames in some kind of order.
I think I remembered something too.
I will go up to it and I will place it from oldest to youngest.
Do you remember which ones are which?
Ebay's the youngest.
He's going last.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was the other two?
Maria and Ella.
Weren't they twins?
No. Ella was the oldest, and then Maria, and then Evie.
Let me think.
Right. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
So you put them in, you hear it click for Evie, but the other two don't.
I will swap the two.
After you swap them, it clicks. And a little door opens up at the base of the pedestal with 3 potions of healing inside, with a note that, if you read it, says, We do hope you're enjoying our little game. Please use these potions to revive yourselves. We don't want our little mice to die too quickly. Vivian.
Did she just call me a mice?
I look at the note. I look up. His eye twitches. I am going to kill that bitch. And
Get in line.
And he just keeps walking.
Who wants to
Let's
take a
not
potion?
let's
Well,
let's
for once
not
I'm
to
the
look a gift
level-headed
horse in the mouth though, because Karnak is not looking that good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
3
take a
free
potion.
heal potions. They're base healing potions, but still, free potions.
How
I'm
many
not gonna
are
knock
there?
those.
Exactly
3.
3.
Whoever needs it the most should take it.
I'm
Zeo's
Let's see.
good.
Let's see. Antonius is also a little hit. I think Antonius has exactly 1 less hit point than you, Gardak.
I think Antonius and Karnak should definitely drink one. So 2d4 plus 4.
Plus
Still
2.
got 3,
Oh,
so
plus
I'm
2.
good.
So I'll roll it for Antonius. That's 9.
6.
And Antonius is looking pretty good. And of course, it seems like this is basically just a dead end. So that would leave the path to the northeast. Which, if you recall, there was a door on the opposite side of the portcullis. And then a path to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make our way there.
Right, so Raoul is first.
Can you?
Right,
Okay.
turn order. Forgot.
There we go. And sure enough, Raoul, there's a door right across from you. A path to the north and a path to the south. Zio.
This door's open, right?
Yeah, the portcullis is
What's this
open.
called?
All of the portcullises opened at the same time. It seems that the switch triggers all of them.
Okay.
20, 35, 30, 35.
I should open the door if you want to do that, but you absolutely could.
I opened the door.
Right? You still have 5 feet of movement. Would you like to step into the room, or are you staying out there for the time being?
He steps into the thing.
All right, and I will tell you what you see. This is room number 4. Opening the doors reveals a dark interior. Suddenly, a figure appears 10 feet in front of you. How do you react to that? Before I continue.
Zio will yell out. We got another bogey.
And I will describe the figure now. A middle-aged man dressed in khaki clothing, wearing a white pith helmet, stands before you. He bows and says, "Friends, welcome to the exhibit hall." His arms open wide, and then he disappears in a flash. With your dark vision, you can see quite clearly there appear to be exhibits of taxidermy animals in this display room, as it were. And I will describe those. To your south, there's a unicorn standing on her hind legs. Her front legs look as though she's fending off a foe. What would it be? I guess religion or arcana for any information on unicorns, if you wanted to do that.
Is there even any unicorns where we're from?
20.
20.
Do we see a unicorn?
I don't think in
Or do we see
Thylea.
Pegasus?
It was Pegasus you saw. So,
Which makes more sense.
with the 20, Zio, you've heard of creatures outside of Thylea known as unicorns. They are fey creatures that seem to guard. Well, I think they're technically celestials, but they are in fey areas and forests. They tend to be around people that are pure. And, on top of their benevolence and the fact that they generally try not to fight people, but if they have to, they will, and they defend their forests very zealously. But with a 20, you know that if this is a real unicorn, that horn is exceptionally valuable.
Huh.
I'd say with the 20, you don't know exactly how valuable you could sell it for, but you do know that a unicorn horn is very valuable.
I would want to do a perception check at each of the exhibits. To make sure nothing is breathing.
Okay. I'll let
I
you do
don't
that
trust
for
this
free.
place.
I'll let you do a perception check real quick. You can just take a quick look around. And I'll explain the rest of the exhibits.
21.
Alright, so none of the exhibits seem to be breathing. Let me take a quick look at something. You're just looking at the exhibits, right? None of them seem to be alive. They're all taxidermy. Next to the unicorn, there is a 5-foot-long, black curved, menacing talon. The nameplate on the talon reads, Origin Unknown. Next to that is a stuffed giant eagle. She is rigged with wires that make her look like she's in flight. Her mighty talons hold a stuffed alligator. Beyond the eagle is a stuffed hellhound, wearing a studded collar, its mouth open, and it looks like as though a fire wells in its throat. I don't know if you would know what a hellhound is. You'd probably have to roll for that. Another
The
religion.
closest thing would be a Cerberus.
Yeah. In the one to your north, there are 4 tiny pseudo-dragons, a pale blue, a bright orange, a teal green, and a deep black. They face each other with their mouths open as they prepare to fight. Pseudo-dragons is another thing I don't think... Well, actually, pseudo-dragons exist in Thylea.
Tarla.
Right, so yeah, you would definitely
cloak.
know what pseudo-dragons are. I don't know if you've seen them in this coloration, and our last exhibit, right up here, is a giant crab. Its pincers are open, and it appears to be ready to grab whatever comes close to it.
Sick.
There's also a room all the way in the back. The door there is closed. But that's everything you see in here, and you have no more movement. So we'll go to Bolt.
Thank God these things don't come to life, because these are some dangerous creatures.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just dash for the sake of it.
Alright.
Just get in the room.
Okay. So you see everything that I described to Zio. All the exhibits, the door. The man doesn't show up a second time for you, though. You have the feeling, since there's a person in here, it's probably not going to trigger again.
I point at the unicorn and at the horn. That's valuable. We might want to take that.
I mean, it's not like these guys are gonna, need it.
Granted, we might want to watch out for traps.
Oh, I forgot to mention, every exhibit has, red velvet ropes around them. That's what these, black boxes are. It's not, super secure. You could very easily just duck under it or step over it, your choice.
Unfortunately, I'm out of spell slots, so I can't use any detect magic right now.
Right, that would bring us to Antonius, who's also going to dash to get in. Actually, you know what? Because it would be funny, goes a little bit further and steps right here. You hear a pressure plate go down, and the crab claws snap shut, and Antonius stumbles backwards. It doesn't attack him, it's just a fun little, like, quirk to the exhibit that it snaps its claws shut when you hit right there on that spot.
It's kind of fun.
Kai.
Hey. Get me the heck out of here. Oh, someone locked the door. There we go. Just gonna dash.
Okie doke.
Oop.
Alright. You see all the exhibits, except now the crab's claws are shut, and Antonius is still on the ground backing away as he fumbles to get back up.
The fuck is that?
The
Weird
plaque
20%
reads
crab.
Giant Crab.
Alright. I think I've ever seen one of those in Thailand.
There are crabs there.
Not giant ones.
Yeah, I don't think giant crabs are in Thailand, just regular sized
We saw
crabs.
we saw giant crab people.
Yeah, you saw
What,
those
Kai? Couldn't have
horrifying
seen that.
monstrosity.
True.
I mean, you
Howard could
probably
be a giant crab.
could be. You probably heard the stories about your father's adventures, and maybe you remember the part where they went under the ocean and battled the people that were half crab, half people.
People.
You know how the song goes.
Yeah.
And then Andrew struck the crab person while he was asleep.
See, well, I'm trying to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all I can do.
All
I
right.
said bullet, like I can't bullet Jackson dash, so
You can action dash.
True. I mean, you're not in combat at the
actually, yeah.
moment.
1, 2, 3, 4, I guess.
All right.
What the fuck is going on here?
You see all the exhibits as I have described them.
Exhibit. And we might want to take the uniform.
Oh shit.
You know, I've heard of the human's idea of taxidermy. Not really something that I'm into. Especially considering in my home, we use literally everything coming from an animal that we hunt.
What is this taxidermy?
It's where they will basically leave what we're seeing here. Like he shows like the like all the stuffed ones. Like, cause these are like I heard these are stuffed, right?
Yeah, they're all stuffed.
They will basically take all the innards out, keep the furs and the it's apparently the bones. I'm not sure how the hell it works, but it's a sport thing.
I don't fucking get it.
I don't either.
So, Raoul tries to rip the unicorn horn off of the head, but he can't quite get it out of there. Really well put in.
Can I just rip the head off?
I'll allow that. I mean, it's just a stuffed unicorn at this point. It probably isn't going to be that resistant if you just swing an axe at its throat.
Oh yeah, we're gonna Godfather them. Don't leave it in their bed.
Yeah, I have advantage on strength checks when I'm in Lycan form, so I'm just gonna rip off its head.
All right. I'll just give that to you with a forceful yank. You were trying to get the horn. You pulled the whole head. If you can get better leverage, maybe you can get the horn off. But for right now, you just have a disembodied unicorn head.
I just have stuffed unicorn head in my inventory.
Excellent. There's a
Stab one of
bunch.
them with a unicorn horn.
There's a bunch of fluff coming out of the neck of the unicorns, like probably cotton.
And I'm gonna choose to end the shadow form.
Yeah, I would have said by now it's probably ended after the 2 combats and a little bit of journeying through, which means the smite is also over. But that brings us to Zio. There's still the room over here if you'd like to try that out.
19, 15, 20, 25.
Those
Open
smites
the
give
door.
me a lot of spell slots.
Let's see, it's table. Ah, okay. So you open the door, and you see a 8-foot wide by 10-foot long table sits at the center of this room. A mahogany desk and chair line the right wall, and a large cabinet with the doors closed stands along the wall. You do see there's a lock on it.
What kind of desk? What did you say?
Mahogany.
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 You know, memes aside, that is a very wonderful material to use.
Oh yeah, really good material.
35 and then 40.
And the desk is
will-
right there.
I will check the desk.
Right, you open up the desk's drawers and you find 30 gold pieces, 20 silver pieces, a silver dagger, 1 set of manacles with keys, a set of taxidermy tools, 20 gold value, and a book titled The Expert's Guide to Taxidermy, a 25 gold value. If you would like to learn taxidermy, you could spend an hour a day over the course of 30 days studying the book to become proficient in taxidermy. Once proficient, a successful DC 12 wisdom check allows the taxidermist to prepare a sellable specimen. Referring to this book while preparing, stuffing, and mounting a creature grants advantage on the roll. Anyone want to learn taxidermy?
You said...
Do where tigers count?
I mean,
We have a head.
theoretically you
Do you want
could.
stuffed heads?
And I will put it in the party notes.
So I just had a thought I could use that unicorn horn as an improvised weapon.
I mean, more importantly, who wants that silver dagger?
Hmm.
Who does not have any silvered weapons?
I don't, but I have a magic. I can make my weapon magical.
Might as well just hold on to it. Then.
I don't, but I don't have any use.
30. I got a magical.
Waves in only proficient with simple weapons.
Waves in. I'm a sorcerer, and I just cast magic. If we're not fighting tigers, I'm actually just going to hit these people with actual elements.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
sure that's
grab
been
it.
using a bow and arrow and an axe for the past few rounds.
I'll grab the silver dagger for now, and whoever wants it can have it.
I was gonna say Antonius technically could probably use it, and if he wanted to, like, dual wield with the short sword and the silver dagger.
Yeah, that's fair. I give it to Antonius because, you know, rogue.
But I will leave the taxidermy tools and the book there. I'm taking the manacles with keys.
Okay. Nobody wants to learn taxidermy? Sad. Oh well.
It's gonna be like those books that give us proficiency in Arcana.
Except
Those books came in clutch.
yeah. You never know when you might want to do
Oh
taxidermy.
no.
Huh?
Look at chat and roll 20.
Yeah, give it to
Antonius wants
Antonius.
to
Why
learn.
not?
Antonius wants to learn it. Okay, Antonius will go into the room with you. Sees the cabinet is locked and will definitely grab the book on taxidermy.
Can anyone unlock that cabinet?
So you could try the key with the that came with the manacles, but it's kind of clear they came with the manacles. I mean, technically speaking, Antonius is a rogue, but I don't know if... Oh no, Antonius, well, proficiencies with thief tools. Does Antonius...
Because they don't have a set of thieves' tools.
Yeah, because they just recently became a rogue, so...
I have a thieves tool. It's called my hammer.
That's true. You have the barbarian lockpick.
Just break the lock. Let's go.
Right.
Can Telmimic be thieves' tools?
So, Zio already did his turn, so it would be Bolt next.
Well,
And you could very realistically shoot that lock off if you wanted to.
what lock?
There's a lock on the cabinet here, but I think I get what you're putting down here. There's a loud bang as...
I didn't mean it that way, but
Oh.
yeah. It's like, hey, there's a lock over there. What lock?
Yeah. So, you fire your gun. I guess I'll
It's
have you roll.
ironic because I just watched a short earlier about somebody shooting, like trying to see if a gun could actually like take out a lock.
Interesting. I guess roll to attack, but it is a stationary lock. It's not going to be hard for you to hit it.
You say that with the luck I've been having tonight.
You have a good point.
Well, that's a 27.
You absolutely hit it. Roll the damage for funsies.
Sure.
You shoot the lock.
It's 14.
You shoot the lock and atomize it. Like, this wasn't, like, the most... You have knowledge of craftsmanship and all sorts of different devices. This was not an intricate lock. This was, like, a basic lock, and you fired at just the right angle to obliterate it. No problem. And
It's not made by a dwarf, it's crap.
Mm-hmm. And you open it up and find a lovely set of vials. They are conveniently marked. There is a vial of poison, a potion of greater healing, a vial of antitoxin, a vial of alchemist's fire, a vial of acid, and a potion of animal friendship.
So Bolt's gonna take all the vials. He's gonna relay the info to the party, and he's just gonna say, I'm keeping the alchemist fire. Like, with the most, like, deadpan, straightest face, he just says, I'm keeping the alchemist fire.
I wouldn't mind the potion of animal friendship.
I'll take
Are
them.
we still in turn order?
What?
What?
Are we still in turn order, by the way?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Just for exploration, yeah.
So you sound a little bit muffled.
I'll take the
Because
The vial.
my mic was behind my mouth.
Ah, that would do it.
I'll take the vial of antitoxin.
Alright.
He will wander over and hand it to Zio. So then there's a vial of poison, a vial of acid, and then the greater healing potion left, I believe, unless I'm missing one. Outside the alchemist fire, because he is keeping the alchemist fire. He has made that very clear.
There's also a vial of acid.
Yep, I got that. Vial of acid, vial of poison, and the greater healing potion.
Yes.
Now I just need one
I
more
can hold the
vial.
healing. I'll hold the healing pot for right now.
Now I just need one more vial of antitoxin. From those 3 crashes from the high.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Flood this area with deadly neurotoxin?
You suddenly hear a robot voice. It's time for science.
I mean, I'd play a session with that. Portal themed D&D session, I'd play that.
It'd be pretty fun, yeah.
Yeah, Bolt, you can hold on to the poison and that acid for right now.
It's time to think with portals.
What the fuck are you talking about, lady?
Antonius is just gonna sulky. It looks like he might have wanted the alchemist's fire, but he's gonna step out because doesn't seem like there's anything else of value in here. Unless you want to take some taxidermy animals.
Just the mom comes over like a speaker in the room. It's like all participants who survive the test will be given cake.
It's true. Oh, also, I did mention that the Hellhound down here had a collar, if anyone wanted to look at that. I almost completely forgot.
Can I go and read that? 'Cause I can read Infernal.
It would be Kai first, but you could potentially go over there on your turn to give it a look.
First, what's up with this claw?
Oh, it is a 5-foot long claw that says, and I quote, origin unknown. So there's some creature out there with a 5-foot long claw. Multiple 5-foot long claws. Where it comes from, no one knows.
I'm sure that's nothing we can worry about.
I have a couple theories.
It could be anything, really.
True. Could be a lot of things from Schultz. So Antonius might have an idea. Could also be a dragon.
Too small for a Tarrasque, though.
Yes, way too small for a Tarrasque.
Maybe it's a baby Tarrasque, you don't know.
It's true, you never know.
I mean, you did kill one, like, how long ago?
I mean, that's when we just call him Luna.
Yeah. Let's see. So, you look at the Hellhound over here. Like I described it before, it's wearing a studded collar. Its mouth is open, and it looks like there's a tiny little fire welling in its throat. You're not sure how it's done, but that's pretty neat. How it has, like, this little glow in its throat that's clearly not actual fire.
And the collar just reads in a language I probably don't understand, right?
It doesn't seem to have a name on it, but like I said, it is studded. If you wanted to examine the studs, you could, to see what material they are.
You know what? Sure. Do I roll for it?
I guess investigation. That makes more sense, because you could, like, actually feel over them and look at them. Those are some metal studs for sure.
Sick.
Isn't Kai also proficient in jeweler's sets? Would that help?
I am?
Yeah, I would, because this would make sense then with the jeweler proficiency. I mean, even with advantage, that's an 8, so sure is metal.
Don't worry, Kai. I'll look at it because I have jeweler's leather and smith tools.
Kardak.
For something cool, I'm just gonna wrap it around my knuckles and use it for a punching weapon.
I mean, you realistically could. That's a silver knuckle, basically, or metal knuckle. Like I said, you don't know what it is. Could be steel, could be silver. Mithril, probably not.
You're walking crafting dude is in the other room.
Daluna?
Alright, so Carly's just gonna come out here, and he has nothing. There's nothing in this room that interests him, so he's just gonna start walking, I guess, this way.
Yeah. I mean, you could walk to the north, but it's very clearly a dead end, so...
Yeah, so he's just gonna start coming this way.
Okay. And let me reveal to you what's in here. This is just a nice connecting area. There's some ivy hanging on the walls. It's very nice. Let me check something real quick. He does. As you walk into the room, does a 16 hit you?
Yep.
You see an arrow shoot out from the wall, and you take 7 piercing damage. As stepping out of the bushes, you see... Where are you? Here you are. You see this.
Oh,
Well, well. A lone adventurer. Imagine my luck.
Oh,
I just realized that. You realized you fucked up.
You haven't taken an action, have you? Or did you take an action to dash down here? I don't think you did.
I didn't dash on here. I just walked. It's
Yeah.
like, so if I can't attack, I will.
Yeah, no, you still have your turn.
Well, the
arrow-
good thing about me being by myself right now is that no one's going to get hurt if things go interesting.
Oh wait, well, he was holding an action, so he wouldn't get multi-attack on it. So yeah, you get your attack.
Shatter. Knock him basically right back into the bushes he was in.
Okay. Let's see. That is.
I don't care. That's the last one I have. I'm not.
That is a natural
far.
1.
So can I roll again the damage roll because he got a crit?
You know what? I'll allow it.
That was a roll of the 3. Was it 3d10?
38.
And he, sure enough, gets pushed back into the bushes. But you all, from up there, hear an incredibly loud shatter noise.
That was my intent, by the way.
From where
Who the fuck touched something?
Boom!
Would they be able to hear me if I yelled?
Yeah, probably. They're not too far away from you.
Found another Tiger Man! Won't you come over and play?
And here I thought we were going to have a nice little duel. Oh well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think I was someone that actually give a shit about what you thought would happen?
Spicy. Let's see.
Just killed your sister, buddy. I'm okay with killing you too.
Perhaps I'll get revenge. But that will bring us to Raoul's turn.
I want to make a point real quick. Since this is technically like we're just starting combat, it is
That's
1:30.
true.
Is this where we want to call it? Maybe.
Yeah, that might be a good place to end.
Alright then. You're so far away, man.
I'm okay with that being my last line of the night. I'm okay with. Look, we just killed your sister. I'm okay with killing you too.
All right.
I'm keeping the collar.
Pretty nice collar.
I thought we were just gonna keep exploring, but you went off on your own, buddy.
I mean, he was exploring somewhere else, and stuff happens.
Yes. Explore. Yes. Wander off on your own and explore while we're being actively hunted by fucking tigers.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh wait.
Did I ever say that Karnak was a smart man?
Yes. Not wise, but you said you were smart.
Yeah, that's exactly it. He's not wise. He has a +2 to int, but a -1 to wisdom.
You broke the one D&D rule: never split the party.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
It's probably better that he tanked it though.
I mean, Marcus rolled pretty garbo. He's going after Kai unless he has a higher dex than you. What is your modifier, Dan?
Oh, it is 2.
He also has a 2, so I guess we could do a quick roll off to see which one of you goes first.
Yeah, sure.
Just a flat 20. He rolled a 19. You have to get a 20 to beat him.
Ooh,
Alright.
no dice.
So that would mean that he goes first. However, that still means that Raul, Zio, Bolt, Antonius all go before him.
We have to spend a whole turn just to get over there.
Yeah.
I'm dragging you down with me.
I guess it's time to wrap things up then, Draco.
Yep, let's start going around the horn. Who do we want to start with? Well, yelling can't, but I could really quickly just put their stuff in to the chat. Yelling. And you know what? Let's start with Dan. How'd you like tonight's session?
It's pretty good. Had fun. Part of me kind of wants to tame one of these tigers just to have one.
I mean, that is a possibility, I suppose. I mean, they are technically the Karnovs, so... we'll
Yeah,
have
well,
to
you
see
know,
how
if I
that
get
goes.
they're mine now. If I can help it.
Yeah. And besides, you never know, there might be some other interesting things here in the maze that you might
Also-
want to tame.
Also, finding out that the level smite spells really help with spell management.
Mm.
Kind of thought that they wouldn't be great, honestly, but they honestly been working pretty good. Every single one failed a wisdom save against that raffle smite, so
Yeah.
just very surprising. Well, not for the tigers, but for the Karnovs.
Yeah. They just rolled really bad, honestly.
Hmm. But other than that, you'll find me here playing as Kai Vermilion, and other times you'll see me with the Lost Knight playing as Solbrick, the Lizard Folk Artificer, where we still haven't done our next session. But our previous session was we fought an undead phoenix, which is just like, how does that happen? But we just don't know.
Craziness.
We're assuming the necromancer did it.
Oh, this was experimenting.
But that is it for me.
Who you throwing it to? I was saying, who you throwing it to?
Roden.
Hello. Tonight was a pretty fun session. I got to be edgy. Got to murder a bunch of people. I can't wait to spend my whole turn just trying to run into combat and for this guy to probably just teleport away.
I mean, if we can help it.
We have a
We're
plan. Grab the necklace, remember?
Yeah, but it's gonna take my whole action just to get over there.
And I mean, he did hit Kardak in that time.
Yeah, I'm expecting people to be smarter, but it turns out everyone's an idiot, including me.
Hey,
I'm saying including me. I'm the idiot as well.
I don't know what you're talking
Zero.
about.
he was not an idiot. He thought I brought the necklace.
Yeah, you're the smart one.
Yeah.
We have a drunken cat, this dragon who walks off by himself while we're actively being hunted and murdered by people.
At most, I am neutral.
No, you two, the Thylea boys are doing fine.
Yeah.
Bolt's doing fine too. It's just Antonius and Kardak. And Kardak's supposed to be watching Antonius. Who's the responsible one here? Who
I'm
knows?
gonna use that unicorn horn as a weapon at some point. It's gonna be shoved into somebody.
You
Go
could.
for it. I have a couple heads just on my body.
Above game, you wouldn't know its value, but a unicorn horn can be sold for 500 gold.
Oh.
It also could be used in various rituals and such, but I don't think anyone in this group has the means or the know-how to know how to use a unicorn for rituals.
Or, hear me out, a weapon.
It could also be a weapon. I mean, that's what the unicorn uses it for.
Yeah.
Unicorn uses it as a fucking spear.
Yeah,
So does narwhals.
true.
You know, let's pass it to Kardak since I was dogging on you for a while.
So, I enjoyed the session. Sorry I wasn't as talkative. I realized, oh shit, I have an assignment due. I had an assignment due half an hour ago. That I was basically like, okay, doing that between rounds. Got to do this.
Mhm.
Luckily, I got that done. So, yeah, you're basically seeing Kardak completely done with this. It's been 3 days since we got to this damn area, and he has had nothing but adventure after adventure.
My man is tired.
The man, like, if we were offered a chance to go for a week to just not do shit, he would definitely take it at this point.
Isn't Barovia lovely? Imagine living here.
Scenic Barovia, where the werewolves
wanna-
could rip out your throat, and the zombies
wanna-
could nosh on you.
But Dad, I don't want to go to Barovia.
Come stay.
I kind of want to do, like, some kind of, like, advertisement for coming to Barovia tourism. Come to Barovia, we have mists, cultists, werewolves. So much to do here in scenic Barovia. Go for a nice hike through the woods, and then get attacked by wolves.
It's just the Six Flags commercial, but it's Strahd dancing instead of the old man.
Yes, I love that. That's great.
I can't get it out of my head now.
I'm sorry. You just sort of derailed there. Continue, Daluna. Where can people find you?
You can find me at twitter.com/Zillow1338. You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, Blue Sky, and literally everywhere else you could think to find me at Daluna13. Except DeviantArt. I actually deleted. I realized I deleted that a couple months ago. Anyway, you'll find me on hopefully next Tuesday for Power Rangers Cyber Strike on Brown Vaughn's channel with our good Chocolate Zombie 101 here. We just had a major, or like what isn't even our penultimate boss battle, so it's like, oh shit, we're in the end game for this current chapter of our campaign. I will also say, next week you'll see me, Hoshi, Chaco, and Draco on Burnout Bond's channel for our Phase of Our Lives D&D campaign. We convinced Peter Pan to join us. This can only end in good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, technically, we're doing 2 missions at the same time. We're not really working with... Well, we are working with Peter Pan, just not fighting with him.
I don't, like... Again, I'm just saying that because out of context, that just sounds absolutely batshit.
I can't believe it took me so long to notice the Wizard of Oz references in this module. It took the oil can, but I was like, wait a goddamn second.
Well, let's pass it. As I mentioned him, pass it to Chaco.
Hello, I'm Chocolate Zombie 101. You find me on the socials at some form of Chocolate Zombie 101. Session was great tonight. I'm really loving my artificer Catman, who's at this current point just tired of the tiger on tiger violence. You can find me here on Wednesdays doing this. You can find me on Tuesdays, twitch.tv/twitchperson for Power Rangers Cyber Strike. We just fought a bunch of cogs and a couple of the cog commanders who, so if anybody remembers the old Forever Red special from Wild Force when they reused a bunch of Metal Hero suits for the ex commanders from Lord Zed's army who also worked with the Cogs that were fighting a couple of those guys. And again, next Tuesday night and every other Tuesday, you can find me over on Burnout's channel for Face of Our Lives. I play our resident doctor slash poor druid slash cleric Vezka. Really looking forward to kicking some hag ass next session. You can also find me on Draco's channel occasionally, and sometimes my own when we do party games in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, that's it for me. I think Hoshi hasn't gone yet, so I'll send it over to him.
Oh, I enjoyed tonight's session. Zio's just straight up pissed off at this. And he's in a blood rage at the moment. Other than that, you can find me at on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube, and Twitch, Blue Sky, YouTube, Blue Sky, and yeah, as Royal Hoshi. And you can also find me here on Wednesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays for either for Curse of Strahd or for Party Game Night. You can also find me on Burnout Bond's channel every other Tuesdays playing Sinja. And hopefully I can keep my fresh bodies in the bag for my owlbear.
I don't approve of this, by the way. I never did.
I'm neutral about it, honestly.
But you're the one that brought it up. Because one keeps the baby safe for the day. So the more I kill, the more he's happy.
As long as you can carry it, I guess. You do you.
And eventually, since I'm back at home and back in the States, either pretty soon I might start streaming, or I might just wait until I get my PC actually built.
Nice.
It all depends on if I feel like actually working up the time to actually start on this computer and then try and transfer everything over to the new one. But that will be all for me, Draco.
Alright, hello everyone, you've already found me here. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. On Mondays, you can catch us here for Persona 5 Royal. Madarame has confessed to his crimes. So now we just gotta chill for a little bit, pretend to be normal school kids, and figure out who our next target will be. Tuesdays, when you can't find us over here, you can find us over, like Chaco and Daluna said, and Hoshi, over at Burnout Vaughn's for Phase of Our Lives, which is what we'll be doing this week. I could explain it, but we've already done that 3 times. We're gonna go kick a hag's ass with the help of Peter Pan.
Here's my question, by the way. Did you want to officially say what we're thinking about? We were talking about last night about possibly doing game night on Tuesdays again.
Oh, yeah, that was something we were thinking about doing. We will have to see if, well, I mean, I guess it's just up in the air when people come anyway, but, you know, we could do Tuesday game nights instead of Thursday game nights.
I was gonna say, like, you could all, I didn't think of it last night, but it's like, you could make the Baldur's Gate 3 streams like the Thursday thing and make the game nights on Tuesday.
That's true. That might be a thing. I mean, that also means I'm not going to be doing Pokemon Scarlet anytime soon, because I can't think of anywhere to put it, but, I mean, if Choco and Hoshi are cool with that, we could just make Thursday our Baldur's Gate day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, pending me not having to work late. But yeah.
Okie doke. So that was Monday, Tuesday. Wednesdays, of course, you find us here. Will the Night Slayers manage to get through the Karnov's maze? I mean, they've got a good track record so far. 2 down, 4 to go.
technically one.
True. 1 did get away, but you learned your lesson after that one. Thursdays, Baldur's Gate. We'll be starting doing Baldur's Gate 3 every Thursday. Fridays is our... I've finished Spirit Tracks, so we're going to be starting Breath of the Wild. A little nervous about that. I've never completed it. Because much like the Elder Scrolls games, I sort of get incredibly distracted. And then I just sort of drop it eventually. So if I stream it, I have motivation not to drop it. So hopefully it goes well. But with all of that said and done, how about we find someone to raid? I haven't raided Beowulf in a while, and he's live.
Yep, because I got Beowulf, I've got MG McFly, I have Bracky, and Octo, and that's pretty much it.
What should our raid message be?
I want to do a tiger pun.
Wait, what was that?